Good morning and welcome to Jewellery Maker on our very last day of the big Easter clearance. Yes, this is it. This is the day. This is the big one. This is a graphic. We have so much to fit in today. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm hoping I'm finding you well. I'm hoping that the Easter Bunny called at your house. He came to my house and by goodness me, did he drop some eggs. Oh, he did. Did my children eat eggs all the way through the day? Yes, they did. Was their breakfast chocolate? Yes. Was their supper chocolate? Yes. Was Easter a very big success in my house? Yes. And I'm hoping that it was wherever you are, and hoping that today you are sitting back and you are not relaxed. Sorry, it's not a day to relax here at Jewellery Maker because this is your last day of the clearance. So it's going to be fast, it's going to be furious, and there's going to be lots of opportunity. It is going to be a busy day, and it's also going to be a very inspirational day because the lady of the moment, the beautiful Linda, joins us today.
I thought you were going to say lady of the night.
Well, you know, do you want to tell people all about that?
No, we'll keep that quiet.
Too late.
Morning.
Linda, we have got some fantastic kits today.
I'm just looking over there. There's some amazing products.
Strands.
Yeah, things I've not seen before.
I can't quite believe I've got so many brand new strands in a clearance, but I have. It is going to be big. It is going to be probably, if you're going to do a 4-day wonder, the final day has got to be the best day.
I think you're right. I think you're right. So we're going to go out with a huge, huge bang today.
Yes, because I feel like, you know, if we've done some reductions, if we've done some big clearance, which we have for the past 3 days, it's been mammoth. Why not go one step further and let's make sure that we go extreme clearance today. Everything that you see, we are going to go extreme. Extreme. Loving it. Move this way because we have got so many treats. Now, you might have been watching over the past couple of 3 days and seen that we have done a very special offer on our large toolkit. Did you see it? Bargain. Big saving. That's the large toolkit. Now we've got to do the ultimate offer on the essential toolkit. Anybody who's watching for the first time, anybody who's interested in getting into jewellery making, this is the kit for you. So I tell you what, let me take you through exactly what you get with this kit because quite simply, it's everything you need to get started. It's called the Essential Toolkit because that's exactly what it gives you. The essential tools that you need to introduce yourself to jewellery making at the most affordable price tag. Now, let's face the fact that when you're buying all of these as separate entities elsewhere, there is no way I would expect you to be able to get to less than £10. But on a normal day, that's exactly what we can achieve in this toolkit. We can achieve a price tag of less than £10. All of your tools to get started into jewellery making for less than a tenner. You've got their head pins, you've got round nose pliers, you've got flat nose pliers, you've got wire cutters, you've also got tweezers, you've got reamer, you've got little cutters, you've got a storage box. So you've got everything you need to get started. Now, I know for many of our designers who work alongside us here at Jewellery Maker, this is all they need, nothing else within their designs. Often is the case if you're into wire, perhaps you'll want some wire cutters and things like that, but that's going perhaps a little bit more advanced. This is to get you going. This is literally the way to get you started, and perhaps just to bulk up, perhaps you've already got a toolkit like this, but to bulk up maybe for travel, or perhaps you want 2 lots of everything. This is the way we do it within our last day of our clearance here at Jewellery Maker. The very last day, which has got to be the very best day, and therefore we give you the essential toolkit, everything you need to get started, not for just less than £10 at £9.95 like normal, but how about this? We can give you the full toolkit for £7.95. Like it, Linda?
That's amazing. That is amazing, isn't it?
I mean,
I've got 3 at home. The first one I had 3 years ago, that's the one I use every day. The other 2 are just at different places in the house where I feel like inspiration may happen, so I quickly need it. That's an amazing price. £9.95 is the normal price, and effectively that is a brilliant low-cost price. But today, your clearance offer, your one-off offer, now from 9 o'clock Tuesday morning, your price tag will be £9.95. Fact. From 9 o'clock
on Tuesday morning, so you have just less than 24 hours to get this deal at $7.95. Think of somebody who perhaps you would like to buy and inspire them to create their own jewellery. Perhaps instead of buying it for yourself, you think of buying it for somebody else. At $7.95, it's a no-brainer. It's something that will really inspire excitement to jewellery making. It comes with all of the tools that you need, the essential tools to get you started. And the good news is that you also can get a free tutorial booklet and DVD. So again, give them the tools, or perhaps provide yourself with the tools to get started into jewellery making, and then get this tutorial booklet and DVD free of charge with your purchase. Now then, this takes you step by step through how you create jewellery for yourself, how you can have all of the techniques to hand to create all of the amazing featured jewellery that we're going to take you through today. You can create alongside this tutorial booklet and DVD, and you need the toolkit. This comes free of charge, the tutorial booklet and DVD free of charge with your first order, and then for £7.95, this is the tools. Then keep watching and we will give you plenty of ingredients. Think of this as your recipe book. This is your Delia or your Jamie, and then think of this as the ball and the scales and the whisk. You know, this is I'm making cakes right now. I've got cakes in the head. Oh boys, did you notice that I left you cakes by the computer? Did you notice? R for Ian and O for Ollie. Yeah, you each got a cake, each with an initial, so nobody you know, took each other's cakes, because we know that kind of thing could go on here. You know, cake fights go on all the time here at Jewellery Maker. So free of charge you get your DVD and your tutorial booklet. That's your Jamie and your Delia. That's your tools. That means your bowl. That's your whisk and your scales. And finally, you need your ingredients. You need your flour. You need all of the things that bring together to make your cake as tasty and as lovely as possible. Well, this is what you're going to need. And look, we're not going to make a flat pancake. We're going to make the biggest Victoria sponge cake possible. And if it's going to be a big Victoria sponge cake that perhaps you can find, there's a certain baker's shop a long time ago when I used to live in London, many years ago, that I used to walk past every single day, and they had the most spectacular cakes you'll have ever, you know, the smell and you know the look of them, and they were just fantastic. This is the cake that I'm aspiring for you to make today, because you are going to be working with sterling silver. The creme de la creme. The creme de la creme. So I'm thinking of food again straight away this morning. Sorry. This truly is the best that you can work with for your craftsmanship. This is sterling silver. Now, when you start to think about jewellery making, yes, you know, you can get your silver plated, you can get your copper findings, and they all have a place and a rightful place into jewellery making. But if you want to add luxury, if you want to create top grade jewellery, then you need to use the right ingredients. Just a parallel with the cake thing, you're not going to get a great cake unless you use the right flour and the right baking powder and the right size eggs and the right, you know, all of those things make a difference to whether the cake tastes nice. The same principle has got to be put to jewellery. You're only going to get good looking jewellery if you use the right components and quality findings. And that's what this is, quality. Sterling silver, that means 92.5% pure silver sits within these findings. A combination you are getting here. And I've just read the graphics. I've just read the graphics. That says 2 for 1. Are we about to give a buy one, get one free on sterling silver? Get that siren sounding. It's the clearance. We need the siren sounding right now. Get that siren. That's it. We need the siren sounding. Pick up the phone right away. This is it. 2 for 1. An amazing opportunity. I've just read the graphics. Actually looking down thinking, oh, that's good sterling silver, this is and then I read the graphics and it says 2 for 1 on sterling silver. It's your Easter clearance final day. This is the time to pick up the phone. This is the time to think to yourself, why wouldn't I? Rather than think why would I, think why wouldn't you pick up the phone on a 2 for 1? Buy one, get one free. Buy one, get one free on sterling silver. What the devil is about to happen? Oh my goodness me. Sterling silver, you're going to get over 80 pieces of sterling silver. I'm holding my head like it's going to like explode or something. I feel like I'm holding it like I'm going to self-implode. If you want to join us, now is the time to do so, because 2 for 1, 2 for 1 on sterling silver findings. In total, you're going to get over 80 pieces of sterling silver within this offer. If you haven't picked up the phone, I do not know why, because you have got to pick up the phone on deals like this. If you see it and you want it today, it is your last day. It's the final day, and this is the time to buy. I do not believe this will happen again. First come, first served. Over 80 pieces of silver for £12.95. Oh my goodness, this cannot surely happen again. Surely we wouldn't be able to offer that off. I was excited. I saw loads of findings. I look up and that's when you get that. That's when you get the slap in the face with a big wet kipper. Oh my goodness me, 2 for 1 on sterling silver. It doesn't happen. I mean, you cannot walk into your local silversmith shop and go, I tell you what, if you give me that ring, you can give me another ring for free. They're not going to do that. They'll never give you sterling silver for free. And yet that's essentially what we have just done for you as your wake-up call for your final day of your Easter clearance extravaganza. Hey, I know. Yeah. An amazing deal. I've got queues on the lines, and there's going to be queues all day long. All day long. All day. Oh, yes. So you buy one and you get one extra free. No yoke there, Linda. No yoke.
You're exemplary today.
Aren't I? No shelling out today.
No.
I know. I make myself so proud. If you want to join us, £12.95 for over 80 pieces of sterling silver. It is the real deal, and there are queues on the lines of at least 2 minutes. Please do be patient with us. It's a free phone number that you're dialing, and we'll process your call as fast as we possibly can. 0800 644 655. And of course, let's not forget as well, you can join us on our brand new website. Ooh, upgraded and everything. Ooh. Yes, we're very posh now. You can like type in and find things. Ooh. It's like just like a computer and everything. £2.95 is your postage and packing. The good news is that once you've paid your P&P, you can add to your order all day. And that is going to be the thing that you're going to have to just put up with today. You are going to make some serious ordering. I know that for a fact based on this deal. This is the deal that's just going to kick you off. The more you order, the more you save. And let's not forget, you also get a free gift today. Yes, with every order that you purchase today, you get a free gift. Yes, seriously, Ryan. I said the word free.
Free?
For free.
Free?
Not 3 for free, just free.
Just free.
£12.95. It is going to be, I have been told. Do you want to know the information I've been given about the free gift? Quote unquote. It's good.
Wow.
That was it. That was it. That's as much as they would give me the information about the free gift, because they knew that if they told me any more, I'd blurt it out. Head pins, eye pins, crimp beads, and you've got jump rings, you've got bolt ring clasps, you've got shepherd hooks, all together, sterling silver for £12.95. I mean, really, essentially, for anybody who's watching for the first time, we have just given you the ultimate time to buy from us. We have given you the ultimate opportunity, because you get your toolkit for what? £7.95. You then get the findings for £12. We're still under £20. We're still under £20 for everything you need in terms of essentials. And now it's time for the luxury of genuine gemstones. Now, when you say the word genuine gemstones, often is the case people go, oh, I'll not be able to afford that. Oh, I don't think I'll be able to do this because, you know, it's genuine gemstones, and, you know, you get those solitaires for £3,000 in the shops and things. You're right. Or alternatively, you can come to Jewellery Maker, you can work with genuine gemstones at affordable prices. And I'm going to still give you the luxury, because today, brand new strands I have got coming your way. Can I say the word diamond coated? Can Can I just give that? Can I just drop that one in?
Just said it.
I have said it.
Yeah.
See, that's why they don't tell me any information other than right on the moment, because I'll just tell you. Diamond coated quartz. It's like a perfect solitaire, glistening, shimmering away. Diamond coated, faceted to add that final luxury. And it's a beauty, an absolute beauty. I mean, truthfully, if you're going to get sterling silver findings, you need to match the quality of the findings to the gemstones, and you've certainly got your chance to do that. But let's not forget, this is the last day of the clearance. It's a brand new strand, and yet I'm going to do a diamond-coated quartz strand in a clearance. Brand new, in a clearance. I don't even know how we can do that. I don't even understand how we can actually achieve that. But, you know, I'm not going to question it, I'm just going to enjoy it. Now, sticking with the principles of enjoyment, if you love quality lapidary work, if you love attention to detail, this is it. Exceptional faceting. This is so different. This is not a classic, this is a mixed cut gem, as you can see there, elongated facet. Oh, look at that close up. Delicious. This is your pink coated quartz, and again, the cut and the quality of the gemstone is tangible. It is exquisite. They're like lanterns. You know, they have this lovely curvaceousness, but these elongated facets that just strike so the light just skips and dances. It's a beautiful strand, stunning. And if that wasn't enough to make sure you keep watching, I do have a brand new strand that arrived in the building about 1 minute before we came to air. I doubt very much we've even got a close-up recording on this, because it's come into the building, into the studio, about a minute before we came to air. Have a look at this strand of aquamarine. Look at the size and the significance of these gemstones. Truly amazing that this is your clearance day. This is your clearance day, and I've got gem strands like this to offer you. It's extraordinary. It's something. It's very exciting. Literally takes the words out of my mouth. And we have got, of course, Linda. So we've got a challenger today. You know, we can't let her have a day of rest. That would be wrong, wouldn't it? I know it's bank holiday, but you know, you're here to work, so we'll make you work.
Yeah, make me work. Oh, it's such hard work working with gemstones.
Isn't it?
Dreadful.
Isn't it? Just a bind.
It is. It's a
God,
nuisance.
I'm so sorry for you.
No.
Not. We have a huge challenge for you today. And I mean huge. I mean massive. I mean gigantic. And I still mean humongous. 4 serious gem strands here. These are significant statement gemstone pieces. Whether you look at these as pendants, whether you're going to look at them as centerpieces for cuff bracelets, perhaps you're going to look at these as dramatic focal points to your jewellery making. I don't know about you, but I see this and I go, gosh, this is going to go for a long time. This is the kind of strands that quite simply you'll have in your stash for many, many, many months, if not longer than that, because perhaps you're just going to use 1 or 2 of them and then put them to one side and then think to yourself, oh, actually, I've got some gorgeous carnelian, bring it in. Use another strand. Perhaps alternatively, you're then going to get something like a nice smoky quartz. Bang, you're going to put those. Some nice, fantastic cashmere greys. Bang, put those in. Labradorite, put some in. You know, whatever gemstone that's going to come into your collection, whatever's going to come into your stash, this is the type of strand that will mix perfectly with it. So they might not be used instantly, all of them, but actually they will be utilised and optimised and maximised by the quality and the luxury of colours and textures and shades and patterns that you get from every one of those stones. You have got here huge combination. We're talking over 1,800 carats. Yes, it's Botswana agate. Yes, it's one of our most popular gemstones. And yes, well, certainly this will be a very popular offer. Again, for anybody who's just got the findings, those sterling silver findings, don't forget it's a 1p&p a day, so you may as well make the most of these deals when they're here. It is a clearance, it's not words, it's actions that are going to speak louder than anything today, because we have got some absolute Brahma pricing going on. Over 1,500 carats of Botswana agate. You've got your ovals, you've got your faster to dry speed, you've got your drops, and you've got them all together. Significant 40 by 30, 35 by 25, 40 by 15, and 50 by 25 mil. These are significant centerpieces for your jewellery making, and all for a spring clean price tag of 4 strands for less than £30. Now, we should be double that price tag. In fact, I think I'm right in saying we should be over £70 on this. Now, if that's the case, that means you're getting over, well, it's nearly 60% saving. Nearly 60% saving on that offer. You should be over £70. Should be over 7, I mean, 50, let's face it, 50% off would have been magnificent. That would have been £35. That would have been a statement offer, over 50%. And let's, you know, we've done some great 50% discounts yesterday and the day before and the day before that. But now, because it's the last day, we're going extreme. And then we really are looking at that clearance and going, this is the last day. This is the last day for us to clear our vaults for all of our brand new stuff to look forward to. Therefore, let's make it the best day by dropping, not 50%, over 50% off on this one. Extra clearance pricing that we've got for you, $29.95. And when you consider how many pieces of jewellery you're going to get out, let's just take one of these strands. Let's just take one of these strands and think, how many pieces of jewellery? Well, I look and I go, well, those are pendants. Those are centerpiece bracelet looks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 statement looks. One centerpiece, gonna go a long, long way. And when you start to consider how much one pendant neckline piece would be, we just took that, put it onto a nice, perhaps a nice leather cord, a Sakuma Himo braiding, something like that. Something very simple, or perhaps some nice Viking knit to add that like earthy quality about the look. Tell you what, I would expect what, 20, 30 pounds for just a neckline piece like that. And that's from one. That's just from one. And you've got 7 in that strand and more and more and more. It's about making the most of these price points today. It is clearance and it's not words. As you can see, it's action. Over 60% off. Over 60%. That's such a lot of money to save.
Huge amount of money to save. This is serious Botswana agate, isn't it?
It's textbook Botswana, really, because it's got the warmth of colour, it's got the banding.
Absolutely, the banding's amazing. But I was just standing here thinking if Fiona was presenting, she'd have passed out by now.
Definitely.
With the effect that Botswana has on her, wouldn't she? But
then what I love is that our Fee, anybody who is one of our presenters who's on maternity leave at the moment, Fee is very much a gem lover. She takes a lot of time to research gemstones, and I would say she's probably our oracle here at Jewellery Maker in terms of her gem knowledge. And for me, you know, for somebody like Fee, and for myself actually, who really does have the privilege of being able to see from location. We've been to mines. We've seen gemstones being sourced, and that's when you really get the principles of how rare these gems are and how naturally beautiful they are. And then when you see them like this and you see the pricing, that's, you know, your head kind of goes, what? You know, over 1,500 carats of genuine gemstones for $29.95.
Amazing.
It's a heck of a challenge, that one, Lord Linda.
I mean, this is a pack of gemstone that you've just quite rightly said is going to be there in your stash, and it's going to be there when you feel the need for a quick necklace for the evening. You've just got a new outfit or something and you just wanted to put a pendant on a chain. You don't even need to wire wrap it because it's got, I mean, you can, don't get me wrong, of course you can, because they're that sizable, but there is some just beautiful markings in them that does the whole job for you.
And there's a big range of colours as well.
And shape.
You know, you've got the dark oranges, you've got those lovely cashmeres, then you've got the creams, you've got your neutral tones, the flesh tones, and so there's going to be a bit of everything for every kind of look that you want to gain. $29.95, and congratulations if you got about that one. That is your 1,500 carats of Botswana agate. I'm going to leave that one there. Linda, do I need to pass it to you?
No,
have you
fine,
already got...
thanks. No, I'm
You've got yours, have you?
Standing here admiring it. Thank you very much.
Lovely jubbly. What are you thinking about it, though? Are you going to go for centrepiece pendants, or...?
I've been very kindly given a strand of labradorite, which I think is going to... Oh, look at that one.
Sorry?
Which is going to...
You've done what?
I think you'll get them later.
You've got a strand of labradorite?
Yeah, yes, to go.
3? Sorry, I've just been told 3 strands.
That's right. I thought that was a mistake, which is why I haven't unwrapped them.
3 strands of labradorite you're getting?
You're joking.
And that's in the clearance? I didn't know that was coming up.
I haven't opened them, Vix, because I've just opened the one. I thought that was a mistake. I'm going to give it back to Cassie.
No, you're getting all 3.
Excellent.
Okay.
Excellent.
So what are you thinking then with your 3 strands of labradorite and your 1,500
I was going to use the whole
Botswana?
one strand just to make some beady beads with, and then because the big beady beads are going to work really well within this size of gemstone. But now I've got 3. Sky's the limit. Yeah, tassels from yes,
nice.
And chains and oh yeah.
I think you're right, because when you start to go into like spring and summer, you do have, you probably, like, I just saw this dress the other day and I've, you know, picked it up off the, in the supermarket.
Would work brilliantly, wouldn't
it? That's it. But these are the kind of dresses that are really easy to wear for spring and summer, aren't they? You know, like your maxi dresses, your pull-on dresses. And the tassel neckline pieces always just add a little bit more texture, don't they?
Yeah,
So,
I mean, it's an easy piece of jewellery. If you look at all of these gemstones I've got here, one's just popped out from sort of beneath when I've rummaged them around. I've got a most amazingly pink, salmon pink,
gorgeous,
faceted rice bead here, and then I've got some fantastic ones that are going to work with it, and it's going to make easy jewellery, but it's going to have the drama in the gemstone. So.
I'm very excited about seeing what what resulting jewellery you're going to get, especially 3 strands of labradorite. But I've got to crack on because I've got lots. Oh, crack on! I didn't even mean to do that. I've got to crack on. I know it's just coming at us today, isn't it? It's that day off. It's having that day off. We had 3 Easter egg hunts yesterday. Yeah, 3. It was an extreme Easter egg day. Well, talking about extreme, we are about to go extreme on your DVD. Now, I can't quite wrap my head around what we're about to do. Please, can I suggest to anybody who hasn't experienced our DVDs, anybody who has and who has enjoyed them, please can I ask you to join us early on this offer. I've already had queues on the lines and I still have people holding on the lines from that last Botswana offer. If you see something today that you want, just trust us on price. We're not messing around. You will see, when we're just at 60% off, that's not messing around. You just saw us do a toolkit that was already amazing value, and we just did a 2-for-1 on sterling silver. That shows you we're not messing around on price today. We're about to prove to you again why we're not messing around. I feel a little bit tense because you are getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 hours. I think I only have 8 in my hand, but you are going to get 9 DVDs. Cass, can you see if you can find me? I don't know what the other one is. I've only got 8 and I know we meant to have 9. 9 DVDs that you are getting in this mega bundle, and it is the ultimate DVD box. Metal clay, first of all, with a fantastic Natalia, taking you step by step, working with both copper and bronze clay to create some fantastic looks. You have got here 9 DVDs in total. Let's just check that we've definitely got that information. Metal clay, then you've also got your polymer and wire fusion projects. I did this one and it's amazing. It's 8, is it? Okay, I do beg your pardon, there is a graphical error. It is 8 DVDs. I do beg your pardon about that. So good news is, it says that means we're going to take the price even lower because it's 8 instead of 9. That's the good news, because actually we're about to take the price lower by a significant amount. Oh my goodness me. So, your polymer and your wire fusion projects that you have here. It's with Debbie and with Rachel Norris, leading you through a variety of fantastic techniques and finishing jewellery. You can see there some beautiful pendants created. Then you've got your silver art clay. Well, similar to the bronze and the copper, but this is all working with 99.9% pure silver creations, giving you that luxury finish. That's your DVD. Next up is your clay tool kit. Now that means that you're going to get all of the information and all of the way to really maximize on final flourish of jewelry. So that's your clay tool kit. They've got your wire work rings, brand new DVD, only launched I think probably for February, March, actually it might have been the beginning of March, but if it wasn't, it must have been very late February. A brand new DVD taking you step by step, wire work rings. Now the rings that you can create from us are fantastic, and these are the inspiration to this DVD. I know there's a lot of people very excited by that DVD. We've put it in a multi-pack. It is 8 DVDs that we're offering you. Wire work 3, wire work 1 available. Yes, so you've got 1 and 3. These are all your projects. So you've got the Tree of Life on one, and then you've got all of the weaving and wire wrapping and some very, very exciting techniques. Again, I would suggest if anybody hasn't had our DVDs, then you need to get that now, because I would say that's one of the most exciting DVDs in terms of final resulting jewellery. Laura takes you step by step through that. Fantastic. Finally, resin. Well, if you haven't already explored this fantastic technique or discipline, well, we're going to take you to really inspire you to do so, giving you all of the whys and wherefores of how to create your own resin jewellery. So, 8 DVDs. Now that is up to 8 hours, of fantastic inspiration. Should be, well, we know they're $4.95 each. That's a given. That's the price point, which is already incredible. But when you start, say, 8 hours for less than £40, that sounds like it's a clearance price already. 8 hours of technique, 8 hours of inspiration. That sounds like it's already clearance. But actually, your 8 DVDs, the ultimate DVD offer, is Are we missing a 1? Are we missing, should not say 1, 18? Half price. It should have been just half price, surely. Which would have been £20.
Yeah, exactly. I was just working it out in my head. I thought I got it wrong.
Yeah. So £20, 20 would have been half price. I can't pick. That's just over £1. No, that's got to be.
You couldn't get any workshop for that, could you? Any workshop at all, even a workshop that doesn't supply a thing or doesn't give you any instruction, you'd have to pay more than £1.
Oh my giddy aunt. I mean, the wire work, anybody who hasn't explored wire, this is literally almost, you know, the ultimate way to get started into wire work, leading you through projects, inspiring you. Wire work, rings. I mean, if you've ever wanted to create a ring and you've never had the chance to, for £8, well, £1.20, no, it's not even that. £1.50, 11.50, yeah, £1 and 11 pence, and you have got yourself the inspiration, the step by step, pause it and stop it. That's got to be a mistake. That has to be a mistake, because the simple fact is, even if we half the price of these DVDs, we'd be at less than £20. I don't know whether that's how it should be. I don't know whether that price makes sense to anybody, even here, sat right now going, that doesn't make, that, £8.95, £8.95. That's ridiculous though, isn't it? It's crazy.
You know, I think that's probably less than cost.
Of course it is. It can't be that's crazy, crazy. You've got your silver art clay, you've got your polymer clay, you've got your metal clay, all of those DVDs for £8.95. Please, 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 if you see this as an offer that you can't refuse, and you're right, you can't, because even if you've got those DVDs, right, there still is the fact that you can, the ones that you've got, you put to one side and you just give them as a gift.
Yeah, but the thing is as well with DVDs, instructional DVDs, from the feedback that we get here, everybody really enjoys them, and it's not something that you play once like a film. You'll go back to it for and you'll also verify, won't you, each piece. You'll put your own stamp on it as well.
That's just amazing. It's just amazing, and it's just a little bit weird. That's the only word for it. I can't believe we've just now. I feel a little bit hot under the collar. Like I should use these as a fan. Do you know what I mean? So if anybody's feeling a bit hot and you've already got the DVDs, use them as a fan for £8.95. I don't think there's many fans that you could buy for £8.95, is there? Oh my goodness me. It's just, it's ludicrous. It is ludicrous. It's mind-blowing. But that's the final day of our clearance. This is what it's all about. This is how blinkered we are to giving you the ultimate times to buy. If you watched for the whole weekend and you've managed to resist, can I just say, if you've managed to resist for the past 3 days to not buy from us in our clearance, first of all, wow, you've got some serious nerves of steel. But today, yeah, steel schmeal. We have got so many great deals that you cannot miss out on. You cannot afford to miss out on this. £8.95 for all 8. That's got to be the ultimate sale. No, I kind of do. I've just done sterling silver for buy one, get one free. Is that the... They're going to fight, aren't they? It's going to be like the giant hair stack against the big daddy. Who's going to win? That was me pretending that the DVDs were fighting, which I don't know. Swiftly, moving on. Stop now, just stop now. Your children are watching. We have colour coming at you today, as well as great prices, as well as clearance offers. We have got some fantastic colours coming your way, and it's all about getting that little pop, that little extra lift to your jewellery. And this is not little, this is big. You are looking here at your green shell and your tridacna combination. Now then, tridacna is a form of shell, and as you can see here, it comes in much larger, significant size. Now you look like these are really heavy, don't they? Well, actually, you'd be surprised because it's shell, not as heavy as you expect. Right? Really, really nice weight. Not too light to feel flimsy flamsy, but actually a really nice weight so that they're going to be wearable without, you know, you scraping your neck along the pavement because they're too heavy. And I really like the shape of them because they're a little bit, they're faceted, but they feel like they're mixed facets. So you got a little bit of something different from each gemstone. Mix that with the colour. I mean, even if you just mix them into, you know, separately, interweaved the two of them. So a bit of green, a bit of white, a bit of green. That is such a funky summertime look, isn't it? Makes me just think of like Wham singing Club Tropicana. You know.
Look at your dress. What are the colours in that dress?
That's it. You know, let's have a pina colada and get caught in the rain.
Okay.
Yeah?
There we go.
No?
I'm trying to think who did that. Was that...
If you like pina colada...
I still don't know who it is.
Krista Berg, no. Oh, he's Lady in Red, isn't he? Who's Pina Colada? I'll have a Pina Colada. Who sang that?
Perhaps somebody can let us know because it will drive me
somebody
nuts.
will text in 60777. 60777. Make sure you start your text with JM Studio. Who sang the Pina Colada song? Yeah, we're really tackling issues today. We're down with it. 60777. Normal network charges apply. Somebody's actually going to tell us now, aren't they? The phone call's just gone. Rupert Holmes. Really? Who's that? Is that Kelly's brother? Kelly Holmes.
Well, Rupert Bear.
Yeah, I'm on form today. Rupert, see, we're just there, aren't we?
We are.
On it. Oh, have I done the price yet? I was like, yes, I'll put it away. Oh, you bought that one. I haven't even told you the price. Go on then, let's have a look. Your feature tridacna and your green shell, colour pop, £6.95. It's a good day. It is a very, very good day here at Jewellery Maker. It's first come, first served. There are queues on the lines. I don't know whether, I think probably everybody's still queuing for the DVDs, probably still queuing for the silver. There's that many people on the lines today. If you find something that you want, I would suggest that potentially it might be worth you joining us on the web if you've got access to it. www.jewellerymaker.com is where you can join us. £6.95. And really, if you just think about the that's in the high street right now. If you think about all of those pieces that you can see with those funky, vibrant colours, but you're perhaps wanting to create that look, but without it being too over the top, too dramatic, too wow. Well, I think you've got that perfect combination here, and you can create what's right for you. £6.95, great colour pop. Less than £7. Less than £7. Shall we stick with a bit of colour? When I say a little, 8-strand bundle, so not that much. It's not little, really. Effectively, it's a lot, isn't it? And it's a lot of loveliness, because here we are bringing you some fantastic textures and tones. And one of the lovely things about genuine gemstones is that they really do give you different tones of colour. It's not just one flat. You don't just think of green and you've got one colour green. In fact, just think about the open meadows that you're seeing at the moment that are not covered by snow. You know, think about the dark greens of the forest and then the lighter tones of the pastures, and then think about, you know, maybe some of the hawthorn bushes. They all have different colour palettes of green, don't they? And that's the same with genuine gemstones. Every gem will have a different tonal pattern and print and shading. And that's what makes your jewellery exciting, because that means every single piece that you create is a one-off masterpiece. Every single one will have its own unique colour shading or own print or pattern. And that's why I think for a lot of people, you buy genuine gemstones to get that masterpiece creation. It makes it a bespoke look for your collection. Of course, if you're going to give it to a gift or perhaps sell your jewellery, you've got that additional bonus. And this is where you really get that sense of unique colour palette of Mother Nature, because here we're bringing together different dynamics, totally different gemstones. Here you've got these fantastic abalone rectangles working alongside your green aventurines in your 8mm, and how nice combination that is, where you get those ocean turquoises of the abalone that match so very, very well against the glow of the aventurine. And then we're going to just introduce more colour. And how about we're introducing to you carnelian? Yes, a gemstone of such great heritage, This is your carnelian 10mm that you have here in colours, the darker reds and oranges, those beautiful citrus tones. Match this alongside, how about a little bit of fruity colour? This is great. This is your multicoloured faceted agate octagons. These are 14 by 10, a fantastic colour combination. And again, I just want to mix the aventurine with the carnelian and then add in that agate. That's gorgeous, isn't it? That could go very much autumn, winter, and then straight into spring and summer. It's got that warming tone about it. So there's your four strands, but we're going to keep on adding, and we're going to add in some of your rutile quartz to add that monochrome. And if you have just got that last colour double pack, you know, the tridacna and then the shell, if you got that with the bright green, one of the big looks of the season is going with black and white, so getting that very monochrome look, and then a sudden burst of colour, just one burst of colour. And perhaps you want to achieve that with your gemstones. Use your rutile and then pop it with that green. Or alternatively, you want to go even bigger. Well, we are going much bigger. We are going mega. These are huge black agate faceted rounds, 18mm. That's got to be the largest round that we do. I don't believe that we do anything larger than 18, do we? I certainly don't think I've ever seen us do anything larger than 18. I thought 16 was our largest, so there you go. 18mm faceted rounds. They are serious feature gemstone size. A final strand, and a strand that we haven't seen a lot of recently, so when we do put it to wear, it always puts a smile on my face because I know there'll be a lot of people go, yes, thank goodness it's in. It's smoky quartz. Yeah. How about that? A fantastic strand of nuggets of smoky quartz, 6x4 to 8x6. 8 strands of feature gemstones, all of these for one price tag. Now you have seen how low we have gone today. You have seen a no messing mood attitude on our pricing. We've done buy one get one free on sterling silver. We are giving you a feature offer of all of these gorgeous looks. Now 7 strands. Our final strand is Redigate columns, and we will try and get hold of those and show you that. So your 8 strand offer. We are missing strand for just right now, but we will make sure that we show you there. You've got your red carnelian, you've got your green aventurine, black agate, your rutile quartz, your abalone rectangles, your multicolored faceted agate, you've got your smoky quartz nuggets and your red agate columns. 7 strands I'm showing you, but we will have 8 strands that come to your door, and all for one price tag, your clearance price tag of 8 strands for £29.95. Less than £30 for 8 strands. I'm not very good at maths, and I don't mind admitting that I'm not good at maths, but I'm just thinking to myself, £29.95.
It's less than
£8, that's less than £4 a strand. 4, 8, 12, 16, 18. Yeah, that's got to be, so you're talking about less than, just over £3, isn't it? Genuine gemstones.
Strangely enough, you know, I've just been looking at that on the monitor here, and I saw a fabulous necklace in one of the Sunday supplements yesterday, and I looked at it and I thought, wow, and that's exactly what I thought. And it was all a mixture of those colours, seriously, and it was as if the designer had just got a pot of gemstone, or whatever they were working with, they possibly weren't gemstones, and just put them all together, and they all work so well. And you know what the connecting strand is? The abalone, because it reflects all of the colours.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. And the nicest thing about this kind of range is that you can use them together, so you can mix them up. You can really get that sense of play, as you say, with the textures and the colours. Oh, exactly, just like perhaps like we were talking about with the agate, you know, with the Botswana agate earlier on. It might be something that you use once and then you put it in your stash, and then, you know, a couple of weeks later you're making another piece of jewellery, and hey presto, that beautiful smoky quartz comes in handy. Or then you're making something else and the carnelian is going to be the feature. You've got so much potential with 8 strands. You know, it's probably very unlikely to think that all of those 8 strands are going to go straight into your jewellery and straight be made. Actually, in reality, what we're doing here is making a difference to your stash, making a difference to that bundle. We've done sterling silver findings. So of course you've got your findings, you need your ingredients like your gemstones. We did the toolkit for £7.95. So all of those deals we've already sorted out for you. This is the final way to just keep on adding to create your feature jewellery for the ultimate looks, whether you're going to go bold, whether you're going to go colourful, whether you're going to go for evening monochrome, whether you're going to go for rustic qualities with smoky quartz. So much diversity to be created from 8 strands of genuine gemstones for less than £30. So that's a £3 something a strand. Absolutely incredible deal. 0800 644 655 is your free phone number. You can join us on the web at www.jewellerymaker.com. We have 1 P&P for the whole day. So if you bought the DVDs, if you've bought the sterling silver findings, if you've got the toolkit, any of those, you've already paid your £2.95. Add, and it doesn't matter how many times you add to us. To £29.95. Absolutely incredible. Incredible. Now then, what have we forgotten to do today? Pinch, punch, first of the month. And what else is it today?
April Fool's Day.
April Fool's Day! Therefore, to celebrate, I think those DVDs were probably the April Fools, to be honest. This is going to be our April Fool Days box of treats. It's going to be called Ain't No Fool. Ain't no April Fool. This is going to be played at midday. Now, it looks like it's a DVD box. But we've already done DVD. Okay, I shan't do. Ain't no April Fool's Day box. 12 o'clock, because you're only allowed to do April Fools up until 12 o'clock, aren't you? Okay, find out what's inside the box at 12 o'clock today. Yeah! What was that noise? What was that? Rah! What shall we do? Where shall we go? This red one. 2. And the wire as well. I'm doing it all as one pack. One offer. All of the wire. Wire, sorry, wah. 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 You can tell when I've been up north. You can tell because I go wire. Wire. And I had extra syllables. Like my daughter says school. And I was, when did the word go into school? School. 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 Yeah. So I literally do sit there and go, where are you going today? School. No, you're going to school. School. 20 meters of wire. Yes, you're looking here at 0.8 mil gauge wire. 20 meters. I may as well give you the heads up on this one. This is just the beginning of this offer because essentially I'm about to dump 2 bags full of opportunity. Have a look. Okay. I shall make them look prettier, but just have a look at how many things you are getting for one price. Point A, of course, we've got to remind ourselves, we've just done that DVD offer and you've got the wire ring DVD and the 2 wire work editions as well. So if you're going to get the DVDs, you need the wire, and point A is probably the most versatile, probably the most adaptable. So if you're going to get it great for rings, there's certainly the point 8. So that might be the way to do it. We did also a bit of a mandrel offer on Friday. No, it was Saturday, wasn't it? A mandrel offer. If you want it, if you got the mandrel, you need the wire, this is the time to buy. So you're getting 20 meters of the wire. Then you're getting 1, 2, 3. You're getting, really? So you're getting a 200 meters. Sorry, Ryan. 200 meters of beading thread. That's 2 of the silver, so it's 100 of the silver and 100 of that beautiful, almost russet red. For anybody who is into any of the threadings or the knottings or the techniques like macrame or the kumihimo, anybody who's into plaiting or French knitting, any of those crochet, this is big. What's getting bigger is using your beading thread not just as a foundation but as a feature. And one of our guest designers, Gemma, has created her own Adventures with Beading Thread DVD. I recorded it alongside her. I promise you, fantastic. You want more beading thread the moment you see this DVD. It's going to be coming out probably in the next couple of weeks, so keep an eye out for that. It is fantastic. Get your beading. It will be worth your while. Then you get the DVD. It'll blow your mind so much further than looking at beading thread as just a holding aspect. It becomes a feature to your jewellery making. We are then going to give you 24 meters of elastic. 24 meters of elastic. We're also going to give you 20 organza gift bags. We're also going to give you 20 of your organza ribbon. Anybody kumihimoing out there? Anybody who's threading and wrapping? And I know that the French knitting goes beautiful. Any of those types of techniques, perfect with all of these ingredients. We'll get your cord ends as well. Let's not forget you're going to get 8 of your cord ends. Those cord ends are with extenders to give you that luxury finish to your jewellery making. All of this for one price tag. So 20 metres of your 0.8 wire. You've then got 200 metres of your beading thread, 24 metres of elastic, 20 gift bags, 20 metres of your ribbon and 8 of your cord endings, all for one price tag. Guess your price. It's a clearance offer only at $12.95. You know that wire comes in more than that. If you watch us before, if you go on our website regularly, that wire should be commanding more than that price point of $12.95. All of this. So if we were to go onto our website right now, Laura, how much would all this cost us? Where should we be? My goodness me. So we're pretty much half that price then, haven't we? We've pretty much half the price again. I think that might be the theme of the day. Incredible. £12.95, your 20 metres of wire, those lovely deep purples, fantastic colours coming together with those beading threads and of course the elastics. It's just going to add texture, it's going to add a really nice dynamic to your jewellery making. And as I say, do keep an eye out for the beading thread, Adventures with Beading Thread DVD that's going to be launched in the next couple of weeks. It is a fantastic technique, a heavy designer look that you can create with your beading thread alongside Gemma. Absolutely amazing. Oh, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Did anybody get, when we relaunched the French knitting spool, or what's it called, bobbin? Did you get it? I know it sold out really quickly. Yourself and Sheila did it. If you did, then this is perfect for you as well, because I know that Sheila did demonstrate with the beading thread and with you can use it with the organza ribbon and the elastic as well. So if you like your French knitting, Sheila took us through that. So this is just all taking you to another level of dynamic for your jewellery making, isn't it? Fantastic opportunity. Hold those lines. If you see something and you want it today, please be quick and we'll process your call as fast as we possibly can. And as I say, you do need to be patient with us on those phone lines today. We've been busy since the beginning of the show, and I expect that's going to be the case. And probably going to get a bit busier right now, because our first kit is offering you the gemstones that you've been begging us for probably around about 5 or 6 months now. We have not had hematite in for a very long time. And yet, I'm about to bring you a kit offering you not 1 strand, not 2 strands, but 3 strands of hematite. This is going to be a big seller. This is going to be a big seller. This is going to be I mean, actually, I think the whole of the clearance weekend, we have had sellout kits. If you see something and you want it today, you've got to be quick. I can't say this any more than saying first come, first served. Not 1, not 2, but 3 strands of hematite. That's fab. And I'm so pleased it's back in stock. It's the type of gemstone that we really do gain so many different textures from, because you have that masculine metal quality about it. You've got this lovely feminine seduction with it. You've got all of this. So 3 strands, beg your pardon. You've got your columns, you've also got your rounds, you've got your drops, and you've got your black onyx. That onyx is fantastic. That onyx just shimmers. Look at the luster. Look at that metallic quality about that strand combination. Absolutely incredible. The way the light plays off each one of those gemstones against then the metallic of the hematite, that's phenomenal. This is a brilliant kit. Can I just say to anybody who's already made the purchase on this one, and I haven't even told you the price, but I have got people buying this already because I've said hematite in a kit. And of course, when we do our kits, we always do rock bottom prices. It's always about getting the ultimate saving. Well, ultimate saving. Well, today we've already gone 60% off, haven't we? So if that's the case, goodness knows what's about to happen. You've got 3 of hematite, your rounds, your drops and your columns. You've then got faceted rounds of your onyx, and honestly that's where we should stop. But we're not going to. Because on top of all of those strands, you're also going to get your feature gemstones of druzy. Now then, when you start to see druzy, you really do start to see a little bit of perfection. Mother Nature's perfection. If I profile this, you'll see that it's not a smooth finish. It's actually a landscape of crystal structure, and that's what makes it so exciting, because it feels like when the light catches, it gives you this shimmering seduction. I mean, it's very, very evening wear. If you know, glamorous night, very, very seductive. Perhaps I was going to say negligee. Who am I? Who am I? I tell you what, flannelette for me all the way. Too cold, too cold. Flannelette with a little bit of thermal socks.
I don't believe you.
Do you not?
You're too glamorous for that. Look.
Are you joking?
No.
You ask my husband what I go to bed in. I promise you, I am thermals all the way. I am rubbish when it comes to being cold. Thermal socks, always thermal socks.
So you're not one of those girls that go out in Newcastle of a night then?
Well, I'm not a traditional northerner, that's for sure. Definitely. I actually, when I used to live down south, even then I was cold. Do you know what I mean? I'm never warm. Never warm. My husband despairs. Summertime, height of summer, I've still got the heating on. Dreadful. You've got your druzy, this fantastic landscape, very, very evening wear glamour. That's what I see, but I'm sure a lot of people will see this as wearable for a day-to-day quality of luxury finish, glistening away, shimmering. Now, on top of all of these gems, and congratulations to anybody who's got a phone in their hands right now. You've made the right decision picking up early. I've got a third of the stock already allocated on this, and that's even before I've told you the price tag. You've got there all of your hematite, you've got your onyx, and you've got your druzy. That's 3 of your featured druzy. We're also going to give you your beading thread, your monofilament, your elastic, your presentation gift bags, and you also need your findings, and that's 100 pieces of your silver plated findings. Now, all of this, oh, I feel a bit turbulent in the mind today. You know how I said to you that we're on course for pretty much doing everything for 50% so far today? We're on course for that, aren't we? 50%?
Easily.
Well, take that word 50, and if you try this kit yourself, that's the price you'd be paying, £50. And yet, we're going lower than 50%. We're going beyond that. A full opportunity. You should be paying over £50 a day in your clearance spring clean last day extravaganza. Your price tag is £21.95. £21.95. I mean, if you think about it, the findings alone, £7.95. So take the £7.95 off that price tag, we're then foreseeing that everything else is £14. £14. There is not on your nelly a chance for us to be able to do all of these for that price point. And of course, when I'm saying that price tag of £50, I'm not saying £50 from another website, I'm saying our own website. I'm saying Jewellery Maker website. So if you tried to make that purchase of a strand like this, of the hematite, of the onyx, you would together, putting it together by yourself, be paying over £50. We're well over 50% off. £21.95. Pay. Picture this jewellery kit with 100 pieces of your sterling silver, your silver plated findings, and then you've got all of us. Now I have got some earrings on. I did as soon as I saw them. I went, oh, they'll do for me, lovely jubbly. And the nice thing about them is that you've only used maybe 2 or 3 of the gemstones, and yet you've got 4 strands, and yet you've only used 2 or 3 gemstones, is it? For 1 pair of earrings?
Yeah, I think there's 6 drops of the little tubes, and then 2 more gemstones, so that's 8.
8 gemstones in total.
In total, and they're really lovely, aren't they?
And I just wear those so easy, so easy.
Yeah. I wonder where they've gone. I got the earring stand over, and I thought, I'm sure there was another pair of earrings on here.
Well then, Well then, I was just, you know, just nice to dress up, isn't it?
I'm sure I've made 3 pairs of earrings on my kit.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. How cool are they?
They are, they're lovely. They're very wearable, aren't they?
Yeah,
they're
really.
Very nice, and yeah, they work with everything. Hematite, that's the thing about hematite. Hematite works with every single solitary colourway.
Yes.
You know, in your clothes and things. It looks smart as well.
This is my kind of kit.
It's my sort of black hematite is. I love it because it's got the bling with it.
It's my sort of black.
It is, yeah, my sort of black. Love it.
It's got that shimmer about it.
Yeah, that's what I like.
Yeah.
That's what I like about hematite. I mean, I was so excited when Paula emailed me and said that there was some hematite coming in.
And you've
thought,
used
right,
the
that's a
druzy
hit.
beautifully here, Linda.
Well, I think that druzy, particularly black druzy, is definitely a focal point, and it's that mega luxurious look. Expensive, high-end. I think that's hematite all over.
And that's what I was just about to say,
Yeah.
because for me, every one of those pieces of jewellery would easily command the $21.95. The earrings, because the luxury of hematite and the onyx, because that onyx is a fantastic strand of quality. It's got such a lustre about it.
It is. It's really, really, really deep black, and it's faceted beautifully, and it's just that fantastic 4mm size that will work with all the other
I love that.
shapes.
I love that you've used the findings in a different way as well, because standardly that's part of our toggle clasp, but actually
Yeah,
you've
it is.
used it
Yes.
as part of the wraparound.
That actually is the clasp end though, so using it as a focal point, because they're so pretty, aren't they, those toggle clasps? And then just putting that little stretch, you can't quite see it on that black bust, but you can see where it suddenly goes black on the chain on the one side. Just putting a little run, like in the earrings of the hematite tubes.
Yeah.
Just gives that little addition
Yeah, just that little movement.
of detail that really works. I think the delicacy of this kit is superb.
I do. It's got just the right size gemstones to
it
complement
has.
each other. It feels like it's very much a kit that would make itself. Yeah, and if you're getting into jewellery making, if you're just starting jewellery making, I really would suggest this would be a kit that would give you incredible quality jewellery without it being overtly, overtly taxing or difficult or challenging.
Definitely,
You know, this is the kind of kit
definitely.
that probably would do itself its own justice just by the quality of the gemstones.
Definitely.
And for those of you who are watching for the first time, I'd like to get started with jewellery making. We've already done a toolkit, the essential toolkit for £7.95. We give you a free tutorial booklet and DVD, and with this kit you get everything you need to get started. So literally we have given you the chance to make jewellery for less than £30. Now it's less than £30 for all of this jewellery, not one piece of jewellery. And think about how easy it is to hand over £30 in another location, in a jeweller's shop or even in an accessory shop. And what do you receive for £30? Here, 7 feature pieces of jewellery. Now you might think to yourself, but am I going to wear 7 pieces of jewellery? No, but think about your birthdays, think about your gifts, think about like you've just had Easter, and instead of having to buy Easter eggs that of course they last longer because they're on the thighs now, actually instead you've got jewellery that could last you a lifetime and probably be a bit more pleasurable.
Well, exactly, and a bit making your own jewellery is the fact that, you know, if you just get a little bit tired of the design that you've made, then rework it.
Exactly, exactly. And Laura's just said, she's just worked out that that's £3 a piece of jewellery. Look at all of those. I mean, look at that bracelet. I mean, surely you're looking at that being a £20, £30 piece of jewellery.
You're not going to get gemstone jewellery anywhere for £3 a piece, are you? Anywhere.
No, not to my knowledge.
Not to my knowledge, definitely not. And also, you're going to really struggle to find it in plastics and glass as well, at £3 a piece.
Absolutely. And I have to say, if you go into accessory shops these days, in a pair of stud earrings, you're paying more than £3. They're around £3.50 for stud earrings.
Yeah, exactly.
£3.50. And that's just for, you know, your nickel-based.
Definitely.
You know.
Well, definitely. And the main thing for me is you've had the pleasure of making it.
Yes, and it's bespoke and it's just right for you. You don't have to compromise. You create what you want to wear or you want to give as a gift. Exactly. So tell me, what are you going to show us and how we're going to get started?
Well, the little necklace there, this sort of
one.
more of an evening look there with the weave on it. I thought I'd probably show you that one. It's starting at the neckline. So if I just twist it round, we're going to start sort of at the neckline.
Yeah.
But this little one here, we're going to pop in last. okay? But we're starting at the weave there.
Okay.
So just take an overly, work out roughly how much you would need for if you're going to make a 16-inch or a 17-inch or an 18-inch necklace, then for a weave, if it's a 2-strand weave, then double that, and then add another probably 6 to 8 inches to give you that. You don't want to get to the end and then having little bits to work with.
So you might be like some like 50.
So yeah, you need sort of
50,
about 2.5 times
50
the
inches.
amount,
Okay.
certainly on a weave. And then, as I've done here, I've threaded on to the centre of the length of beading, because we're going to work from the centre out. I've threaded on one of the tubes, followed by one of the 4mm black onyx, then a tube, then a black onyx, tube, black onyx, tube, black onyx. So I've finished with the opposite gemstone I started on, but I have 4 of each. And then when you've threaded those on, just bring the part of the beading thread, okay, we want to pass the beading thread through the tube, okay, not the 4mm black onyx, through the tube. So pass that last tube, whether that's the last gemstone that you threaded on in this design or whether it's the first, just make sure that it's the tube that you're threading into, okay, and then just pull together and you'll get a square. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to repeat that.
You know, just comes together just so quickly like that, doesn't it?
It does come together really quickly. So what we do now, we're going to, at this point here now, we're doubling, we've got our first one, which is the hematite tube of the second square. So we need to thread on either side. We'll thread on the 4mm onyx, and it's so difficult under the lights here to find the eye in a black gemstone. So
especially faceted black gemstone, very lustrous.
Because this is so sparkly. So either side, thread on your black onyx, followed on either side by the tube of hematite. Okay, and then it's a mirror image, so we need 2 more of the black onyx. And then every time we're going to pass through the hematite. So we need to pop the hematite tube on either side. It doesn't matter which side you pop it on, as long as you've got that hematite one last. And take the other thread through the hematite tube again. And then pull together. I just like the effect of this because we've got round and long gemstones, but woven together they make a square. And to be truthful, that sort of technique on that will lead you for all sorts of designs. You can, if you carry on with that, you can actually make a square-sided beady bead. If you carry on in the beaded bead technique, yeah, you can end up with
that's interesting.
So repeat that again for the beaded bead, and then pop on the 2 of the black onyx again and the square, then bring them together at the end and you'll have a square-sided beaded bead. Now what I did, I made 3 of those, and then I came together. I won't for demonstration purposes only, but you could make 2 if you want, or just 1. But I made 3. I've worked in 3 sets of
so we've got 1, 2, 3, and then we've got...
So the next, if you imagine that's the 3rd one has been made, what I did next was took one of the round hematites, okay, and threaded that onto one side, and then take this is completely a woven look, okay, and then took that through and pulled up, okay. Let's just move that around, and then pull up, okay? And then it's a repetition then. So what I did then was I went back to my design. You can see that, just look at the pattern. So the next thing in line to make that an even pattern is the hematite tube. So pop the tube on, and at this point we're going to repeat the squares. So we've got to start the square. So to start the square, to bring that hematite tube over in line to make the next square, we have to pass through that again.
Yes, you need that,
okay,
one side of the square.
We need that one side of the square. So every time you pop one of the rounds on, then square the hematite tube up by passing through in the opposite direction. So you can see we can go into our 2 little onyxes followed by the hematite square, exactly the same way. Repeat that theme, good idea. Repeat that theme again, and then we're going to bring it into 3 rounds. Just weave in and out again in exactly the same way. Take the exit in through the where you went in the first place, and then again and again. When you come to the point where you want to add the druzy, then on either side of the beading threads, pop on 3 onyx. These onyx, yes they are, aren't they? Black onyx, yes they are. We haven't had black onyx, not a lot of black onyx for a long time.
No.
So either side of the druzy, add on 3 of the, it's got to be here, 3 on either side.
Can I just while Linda's just finishing the threading on, I just need to let you know I've only got 4 left. 4 left of this kit, so if you would like to join us, please do stay on the lines, and if you want to join us on the web, it's the first come first serve for the final 4 lots left in stock. Sorry if you miss out on this one, but congratulations if you got it. Thank you, Linda.
So we've got 3 of the onyx on either side, then we get the druzy onto the one side. This is purely, as I just said before, a weaving technique all the way through. So pop that through the exit again, bring that down to your 3, and then another 3. And then just create your mirror image all the way along the design.
And you just continue, just like that. £21.95. Well, I don't know about you, but I believe that would achieve that price if you tried to sell it in its own right, and then the rest is all just potential profit. £21.95, but it's gone. Congratulations if you do get it. Now then, I just need to highlight the fact that we've already done a toolkit, and my mind was, as we were watching this, I was thinking to myself, you know, that is such an easy achieved, good-looking piece of jewellery, and this is the time to really give everybody who's brand new to jewellery making the chance to get involved. And so you get your free tutorial booklet and DVD free of charge, totally free of charge with your first purchase with us. So that's the tutorial booklet, and I will just quickly just go to the back so you can see that it takes you step by step into all of the essential techniques. The things like Linda's just shown you how to weave, but perhaps what you're thinking is, well, how do I add a clasp? Well, the answer is we tell you through this booklet, and it does lead you step by step, as I say, how to add a jump ring, how to add a clasp, all of those things that you need to get your jewellery making going. That's your tutorial booklet, and you get the backup DVD as well. That's up to an hour of technique that you get free of charge. So if you've just got this last kit, congratulations to you. Get your free tutorial booklet and DVD. Finally, you need your toolkit. And the toolkit is an incredible value for money offer. I know for a lot of our designers, excuse me, they often teach, and they'll say to people who are just starting up Jewellery Maker, don't go anywhere else, come to Jewellery Maker and get their essential toolkit, because you can't get a better deal. Many of our guest designers, when they have to provide the tools for their pupils, they will come to us and buy these because they are such good value for money. You're getting round nose, flat nose pliers, and you're also getting wire cutters. That's everything that you'll have seen Linda work with in this last you're also getting a few bits and pieces, things like the storage box to keep all of your findings together. Everything that comes in this pouch, and the pouch comes for normally £9.95, but it is our last day of our Easter clearance, and because of that, it's not £9.95 that you're paying today. It's less than £8. All of this for £7.95. So you get that fantastic kit, which gives you the findings and gives you the gemstones. You get your tutorial booklet and DVD. You get this fantastic toolkit, and you are still less than £30. How about that for value for money today, Linda?
I think it's possibly one of the cheapest starts to find out whether you enjoy a hobby, isn't it? I mean, the majority of hobbies, I know you've said it many times, Vikki, but the majority of hobbies, to find out if you like it, you've got to put quite a lot of money outright, haven't you, to start it, then perhaps find, well, that's not for you. But with jewellery making, it's not that way at all.
And also with our kits, if you're brand new to jewellery making and you buy that kit, you make your jewellery, you go, actually jewellery making's not for me, send the kit back already with the jewellery made, and we'll give you your money back still. We'll still give you your money back. That's how confident we are you are going to love Jewellery Maker. We'd be out of business if everybody returned all of their kits, wouldn't we? But we're not. We're thriving as a company, and that's because once you get into jewellery making, you'll find how cathartic it is, how exciting it is to get instant results to your jewellery. jewellery, and you can get to wear, and I guess for some people, you know, that's the lovely thing about it, you get to wear what you've created, and you need the toolkit for £7.95 to do that. Finally, we have already done you not just that incredible deal, we have also managed to give you the ultimate sterling silver deal. It is your ultimate Easter extravaganza price tag. I assure you, from 9 o'clock Tuesday morning, which is when we return go out of our sale and straight into another fantastic day at Jewellery Maker, we will not give you a chance like this very often. This really is a clearance sale offer. This is us taking an extreme plummet into unknown territory for sterling silver, because why would you ever give sterling silver away? But that's what we're doing. It's a buy one, get one free offer, a 2-for-1 deal. You're getting over 80 pieces of sterling silver here. Includes your head pins, your eye pins. These are all essentials, aren't they, as well,
They're
Linda?
total essentials, yes. You can't make it, I mean, you can make it stretchy without these, but that's about it. I mean, I was watching Antiques Roadshow yesterday, and they got a sort of a silver item on there, and my husband said, oh, that's not going to be very much. And I said, you wait and see. Once they confirm it's sterling silver, you wait and see what the price is. And the guy actually said that sterling silver, as at that point of when they recorded that show, was at an all-time high, and it's still incredibly high. So that...
It's something crazy like.
I don't think anywhere will offer you 2-for-1 on sterling at the moment. In our fantastic jewellery quarter that we've got in Birmingham, that's not happening.
Well, they're never going to say to you, buy a ring and then get another ring for free, are they? That's never going to happen. And that's exactly what we're essentially doing. You buy one lot of findings and you get a further lot of findings for free. 2-for-1 on sterling silver findings. It's busy, busy, busy on our phone lines again, because everybody's suddenly, if you didn't tune in at the very beginning of the show, gone, what? What is she saying? Sterling silver for free? Yes, for free. 2-for-1 offer. Sterling silver findings. You're getting over 80 pieces in total for... Every time I see that, I kind of go, oh, and I want to applaud. £12.95 is all you pay for that. See that number there? It's a free phone number. You probably will be having to give us your patience on those lines today, because it's very, very busy. 0800 644 655. Or you can, of course, join us on the web, where you're adding to your order at www.jewellerymaker.com. Add as many times as you like on a single postage and packing of just £2.95. Now, obviously, when you've got all of those amazing findings and all of those amazing toolkits, you're then going to have creating amazing jewellery, and that's where you then have to send it into the Wall of Fame. There is some fantastically inspiring pieces of jewellery. It's just so exciting to see the developments of many of our viewers often send in week on week, and when it is, you then go, oh wow, you know, because you see that progression, don't you? At 22 is Valerie Jackson. Valerie, a fantastic look. She says, first attempt of wire work, and she's been inspired by Gemma Crow. Well, definitely very, very impressed if that is your first attempt, Valerie. I can't say anything other than do more. Keep going, because that's fantastic. Congratulations to you. And you are number 22.
This is lovely. Talking about that beading thread here, I'm looking forward to that.
It is. It's a brilliant DVD.
This is number 25, and it's from Jill. And Jill says, hi, please find my first ever entry to the Wall of Fame below. I was inspired by guest designer Karen's amazing designs. I used black tourmaline, rose quartz and ribbon, all from Jewellery Maker. Thanks very much, and that's lovely from Jill. Jill, that's lovely.
Karen's such a great, meticulous jewellery designer. You know, what I find with Karen is that there's always something very, very intricate, but meticulously finished.
And normally sort of quite dramatic and amazing.
Beautiful. 23 is, let's have Asia. Congratulations to you. She says, first entry to the Wall of Fame. Oh, welcome. She says, I've been watching Jewellery Maker for over a year now, and I've made a large quantity of jewellery, but I have had luck selling them so far. But I haven't had luck selling, I think that says. I have been spending a lot of money for wire and beads, and have no idea to sell to customers. So can you give me any ideas to sell my jewellery? Oh, well, I tell you what, if you're making jewellery like this, it surely should be selling it itself because it's gorgeous. She says, thank you to all. I like watching the shows and I never get tired of watching it. Oh, well, bless you, Asia. Thank you so much. I would suggest that perhaps how you're best to do is maybe go to some kind of craft fair and start small. You know, don't expect too much first of all, and then you probably will start to find what people are buying, because often is the case, you know, different people like different looks, and so perhaps essentially you put something on a display and then you start to say, okay, so-and-so's buying this, so-and-so's buying that, and then go from there.
Yeah, and also if you put a centrepiece on your display, a really dramatic, stunning centrepiece that will draw people in just to look at, you've got them there then.
Yes.
Then try and educate them about the gemstones that you're using.
Oh, signage as well. Signage, genuine gemstones, signage, you know, handcrafted so people know exactly what they're buying. I think a lot of people will walk past unless they absolutely know what they're going to get when they stop. Oh, that's a bit funky.
Different, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is number 26 and it's from Donna. Donna says, hi all, loving the Easter mania. I've got my bargains but needed more. I wish you still did all your weekend one postage as I would be adding a hee hee, she says. Hope you like my design. It's made with leather and silver plated findings. I think that's lovely, Donna. I did one as well, relatively similar to that, but that is a variation on it, and I really like that. I think I'm going to copy that.
Really funky, yeah, really funky. And I've got Margaret, talking of funky and fun. This is fantastic. Margaret in Plymouth, good afternoon or good morning to you, depending when you're watching. She says, my wall of fame is made with summer in mind. She's put in brackets, let's hope we get one. Yes, please, Margaret. She says, using polymer clay findings and inspiration from Jewellery Maker. Loving the crazy, hectic shows and looking forward to the arrival of my orders. Well, I'm sure you are, and I'm sure there'll be a lot of people in the same boat who are very excited about the deliveries that they're going to receive in the next few days. So, congratulations to you, Margaret. And 24 is the number. That's so cool and
fun,
exciting.
Isn't it? It's fun jewellery,
yeah.
which is what you can do when you make your own jewellery. You can make it fun. Your whole personality can evolve.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, we've got lots and lots of treats still in store for you. Margaret said hectic shows. Well, that's exactly what this show is. Huge opportunities still to look forward to. I've still got queues on the lines just to let you know from that silver offer, so please do stay there. It is a free phone number, so you're just investing your time with us, not your money. I have got some fantastic deals. I've got diamond coated quartz. I have got for you some incredible bundles, and I mean bargain bundles. And if that was enough, don't forget, we have got our April Fool's surprise. Yes, that's all to look forward to, but before that, let me tell you, straight up after the break, I have got the ultimate strand of citrine, and only Jewellery Maker clearance pricing, brand new strand, and yet we are going to go to a Jewellery Maker clearance price. Citrine, it could be yours straight after the break.
Watch and learn how to use Natalia Coleman's fabulous clay toolkit. This DVD will show you how these versatile tools can be used with silver, copper, bronze and polymer clay. Learn how to design a domed pendant, use textures and stamps, combine metal clay with gem art and much more. To grab yourself a copy, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Are you new to Jewellery Maker? Would you like to try a new hobby? Then why not give us a call on 0800 644 655 and we'll send you a free copy of our DVD and booklet to help you get started. You don't even need to make an order. Get involved with Jewellery Maker.
Do you make jewellery as a hobby? Would you like to learn key skills to help you successfully market and sell your handmade jewellery? We are working with Angela Edwards, who is an experienced jewellery maker as well as a small business trainer, to bring you the perfect course to help develop basic business skills. The full course includes how to create a business plan to successfully sell your products, how to access current and potential customers, how to identify and profile your target market, how to generate leads to secure current and future sales, how to use online social networking to your advantage, and key knowledge on legal requirements and insurances. For information about dates and to reserve your place, please contact 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you. Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Well then, well then, well then. Brand new strand. And yet we're in clearance. It doesn't make sense. A lot of today hasn't made sense. If anybody's watching for the first time, can I just say it's not always quite like this, right? It's not, it is crazy and we do have lots of fun and we do great prizes, but it's not quite so extreme as today is. It is your bank holiday Monday. It is Pinch Punch, first of the month. Yes, it is April Fool's Day. We have got to look forward to our April Fool's, or should we say, ain't no April Fool's box. It's a surprise. It sounds like DVDs. It's in a DVD box. But it's April Fool's. So what's inside the box? Oh, will be revealed later on. And before that though, we have got for you, well, let's talk citrine. Let's talk about a brand new strand in the clearance and probably one of our most popular gemstones. One of our most popular gemstones without doubt. Take a look at this. Oh yes, fresh zing, springtime lemon tones, limes that could go beautifully alongside that coming later on. So if you're going to go for that spring freshness look, then buy this one and keep watching. I've got some more treats to look forward to match perfectly alongside this gemstone. Citrine, well, it's November's birthstone, but for me it could be any month of the year because citrine has this incredible versatility of working for your spring and summer look and really getting that excitement of vivacious energy. But then put it into autumn and winter, mix it with much more of your darker, rustic qualities of colour, and it'll work alongside that as well. It is an incredible versatile stone, very wearable, very stylish, and in this type of size and shape, it's going to have that double whammy of being able to be a feature on its own behalf, but also if you want to mix it and perhaps use them as spacers, you have that chance with this size of gemstone. Now you're looking at 3x1 to 6x2, and it is a 32 centimetre strand that we're watching to you here, and that means you're going to be able to create double wrist line looks. Perhaps you're going to create nice cluster rings. I mean, imagine with the wire that we've already done today. We've given you the wire work, a ring DVD, and then you've got, of course, this gemstone. Then perhaps you're going to make yourself a lovely citrine cluster ring. All of this look is yours for what price tag? Well, all of this look is yours at a brand new strand clearance price tag. That just doesn't make sense, doesn't it? Brand new strand clearance price tag.
No, it's double negatives and
yeah,
things
like a
going on
juxtaposition
there.
or something, I think they call it, don't they? Well, it should be $13.95. To launch this at our standard pricing, and being absolutely straight with you, your price tag would have been outside of today $13.95. It's a good price for the quality that we're looking at. And even if we'd push the boundaries and gone, okay, $13.95, okay, let's do something silly, let's do 12, let's do $11.95. That would still, I tell you what, $13.95 or half price. It's that 50% off again. It's that 50% off again. It is the extreme final day of your clearance. And I think, you know, it's fair to say that here at Jewellery Maker, we have the mindset of saying, okay, you make the last day the best day. You crescendo. You don't go out on a fizz, you go out on a bang. And that's what we're doing right now. There's no... We're going boom. That's what we're doing right now. It is a boom, boom, bang. Who sang that song? Boom, 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 bang.
That was a Eurovision thing.
That was a Univision, and it went boom, 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 boom.
Wasn't Bucks Fizz?
No, Bucks was to speed it up.
Yeah.
Dana. Is it
Yes,
Dana?
I think it might have been.
Yeah, where did that come from? Dana. And then all the young folk in my ear go, Dana who? Dana? Dana Sock? No, that's a name. Dana. £6.95. Citrine graduated playing rondelles for £6.95. Can I just say, Ryan, my director, is singing the whole song in my. If I could take my earpiece, this. I wonder if you can hear. If you can, this is going to sing to you. Ready? Go.
Oh, really? Boom, shang-a-lang, when you are near. Can't hear that.
Can you hear him? Could you hear him? Uh-huh. He's doing a proper full rendition for us. In fact, I think he might be Dana's son.
More like Dana Sock.
Dana, yeah, exactly. Definitely more like Dana Sock. He's definitely got a hole. We are talking here. It is mine. £6.95 is all you pay. If you want to join us, now's the time to do so. Congratulations. It's a theme tune for something, is it? Oh, on a channel on on a programme on BBC Three. Oh, we've learnt something new there, Linda. £6.95. Now I can say to you, half the stock is allocated, and I have got a good quantity on this, and I've got probably a queue of around about 1.5 to 2 minutes on the phone line. So please do be patient with us. £6.95 is all you pay. Your price tag was going to be £13.95. And you know that that's what a standard distinction is. It's £13.95 at a good price point. We were going to do a clearance of £9.95, but because it's our last day and because Laura has really got into the theme, and Laura's my producer, she's the lady who's doing all the pricing, she's the lady who tells me what to do, and yes, genuinely, she tells me what to do when I do it. My husband's asked her for the formula, but he hasn't had it yet. But actually, right now, you just said, you really got into the flow of the 50% thing. Yeah, she said, look, it's 50% off. I like that. I like the theme of the 50% off. She has, I would officially say you've probably done most of our offers today. 50% so far. It's a little bit scary. It's a little bit scary, but we'll take it. We'll just enjoy it for the day. £6.95 because it is our last day of our clearance. Make the most of it. It's yours for the taking. Should be £13.95. But as I say, half it, price it. Half it, price it. Half it, price it. £6.95 is the price that you're paying. Hold the lines to confirm on that one. As I say, we'll process your call as fast as we possibly can. Right then, straight on we go. Oh, now then, when we were at the exhibition, we did an exhibition last week at the NEC, and anybody who was there, it was lovely to meet everyone. It was really great time, wasn't it? Wasn't it, Lynn?
It was.
It was lovely though.
It was fantastic.
I know, thoroughly enjoyed it. Really genuinely did. So nice to put faces and names together. You know, for a lot of people, you know, it was often quite a lot of people went, oh, Vikki, and I'd go, oh, hello, but I don't know your name. And it was so nice to put faces to names that we get texts in and we get emails, and obviously we get the Wall of Fame, and so it was ever so gratifying to know that I got to meet lots of lovely people. Genuine pleasure to meet you all. And a genuine pleasure to see your creativity, because one of our make and takes was doodle clay, and if you were involved in the doodle clay make and take, your result in jewellery, I'm sure, was really exciting, and we're going to inspire you to creating just that with this mega bundle. Now, let me just move my chair so I can skip this round. Now, first of all, you are going to get your Sculpey clay. Now, the clay that you work with for your creations needs to be quality, and we have found that this is the best. In fact, we've gone to our expert, which is Debbie, and we've said to her, what would be your ultimate choice? And she said, this is it. This is the one that works for her the best, and so therefore we've gone for the best for you. This is your Primo Sculpey clay. You can work it in a variety of different ways. You have got a big opportunity here, because the price of this block alone would set you back closer to £14 on a normal day. So that would be £14 on a normal day. Let's keep adding though, because of course I've just said we've got lots to offer, and lots includes a pack of 25 cutters. I think this is such a funky look. 25 cutters. So you've got your rounds, you've got your stars, you've got your hearts, you've got your flowers, and you've got your teardrops. You've got all of those, 25 come with this bundle. You've then got to get your glaze. Now, glaze is not essential to your polymer clay, but if you want to add that real final flourish of a nice shimmering quality, then this is going to do that for you. And also for anybody, and I was listening to Debbie over the exhibition, and she was saying for a lot of people who you know, want to take wear their jewellery when they're washing up or anything like that, the glaze is a good protector, because obviously polymer clay is quite absorbent. So if you want to protect that, then the glaze is very, very important. Then you've also got, for your doodle clay designs, you've got your double-sided pen. So you've got your thin nib and you've also got your thick nib. So those are your black, so your double-ended ident pen. Okay, so you've got your thick nib and you've also got your thin. Then you're going to get your metallic pens as well. So going to add that extra texture, going to add that extra shimmer to your jewellery making. You can do that with this combination of all of the metallic pens, your gold, your silver, your bronze, your pink, your green, your purple and your blue, all for one price tag. Now, for anybody who's already into polymer clay, this is probably one of those where you just go, well, I don't need to even think about it, because if they're going to do a price that they normally do on their polymer clay, it's great. But if it's in a clearance, then I know that and if you haven't experienced polymer clay and you've seen some of the doodle clay and you'd rather like the idea of getting involved in it, because it is very, very simple and incredibly effective, you can do so today without even having to blink, not even have to think about it, because all of this opportunity, including your £1 block of polymer clay, that's £13.95, isn't it? So let's round it to £14 for your block. Then you've got your cutters, you've got your your pen, and you've got your pack of pens, and you've got your glaze, all for one price tag. And that price tag is clearance to £32.95. £32.95. I did a bit of research on Debbie's kind of authority. She'd said not so long ago to me, she said about the cost of our cutters and how good they were, and I just went, oh yeah, and it just so happened that I was in a certain hobby shop and I was looking at their cutters. The price of cutters, and I saw Debbie and I went, Debbie, and she went, I told you, it's ridiculous, the price of cutters.
Oh, incredibly expensive.
Real considered purchase.
It is, definitely.
And yeah, here we are, we're doing 25 cutters. 25 cutters, all for one price tag. An amazing deal to be had on this offer. The block alone is £14, and yet here you have the block of polymer clay, all of these cutters, plus also your Sculpey glaze, and you've got your pens and your doodle pens, your metallic doodle pens for £32.95. 0800 644 655. You can join us on the web at www.jewellerymaker.com. One postage and packing for the whole day, so don't forget, if you make the purchase now, you can keep on adding. For our day show and for our late show at 5 o'clock this evening, 5 till 9, it's going to be the last blast of clearance this evening. So if you are looking for extreme offers, then, you know, we're leading towards that. 5 till 9 this evening. Hopefully I'll have your company then. You've got me again, sorry about that. I know, I'm on a double whammy again. I'm on a double whammy. Right, talk about a double whammy. How about you buy two, you're going to get two for free. You buy two, you get two for free. Wow. You have got here a combination, your square spirals, your portrait face, your rose, and your figurine heart, all for one price tag. all 4, and we are giving you, hang on, buy 2 of these moulds. Great for polymer clay, great for resin, great for enamel, anybody who likes to do the silver art clay. Any of those derivatives will be fantastic. If you've worked with any of those derivatives, and certainly I know for a lot of people who have started to investigate the likes of enamel and resin, these are sensationally rewarding, very much a feature to their jewellery making. Buy 2 moulds, get a further 2 moulds for free. That's another 50% discount offer. Another 50% discount offer. Half price again. Buy 2, get 2 free. Your moulds, which will be very, very handy. If you haven't even started a technique yet, this is the time to do so. Your enamels, you can glaze, you can use with polymer clay and your art clays, all for one price tag, all for $14.95. All 4 for $14.95. It's all about making the most of these offers while we've got them to offer. We're talking just over £3 a mould. And again, it's about going and having a look elsewhere. Please do your research. Please, if you've got the chance, head to your local craft shops. Go to, you know, your hobby stores, or perhaps you've got somewhere that you can go online to research. Research. I always say power is in knowledge, and your knowledge of what pricing is elsewhere, then you come to us. Why would you go buy 2 get 2 free? $14.95. And of course, you know, the good news is that these are not about just using once or twice. These are about using time and time again, really getting that style to your jewellery, getting almost could be one of a memento that you want to create for somebody, a beautiful heart shape. All of this for less than £15. Do you use these?
Do you know, I've used silicone moulds for a long time, because I do a lot of wedding cakes and cake making, and I've had lots and lots of different moulds, and I can honestly categorically say that the silicone mould is by far and away the best. It's #1 because the detail never wears away from it, no matter how many times you use it, because it's silicone and because it's got a little bit of movement in it for getting the whatever product, moving it out again. You get the same quality of detail every time.
That's interesting.
Every time, never fails. Even the most tiny little detail is still there every time.
I was just thinking that because you know, that's almost like filigree work that you're getting.
Ever.
And of course, if you got the DVDs earlier on, that had the silver art clay, didn't it? And that had the resin as well.
I mean, with the silver art clay, it's absolutely amazing using them because effectively you've got a clay and that will pick up every single solitary little bit of detail.
Gorgeous detail.
So they are a godsend actually for silver clay, without a doubt.
Amazing. £14.95. Buy 2, get 2 free. I mean, there's not many chances that we will be able to give you all of that opportunity. It says final day. It is your last chance to get our clearance offers. £14.95. £14.95. If you do want to be inspired by any of our offers today, then you need to get them home. Use your 30-day money-back guarantee. If it's not right, you can send it back. Your money goes back into your account with a no questions asked, no quibble money-back guarantee here at Jewellery Maker. Not that I think you'll need it today, to be honest. In fact, I'm sure you won't need them today. I do want to just remind you that we have coming your way within the next, let's say 2 hours or so. Heck, are we going to do all this in 2 hours? Look at this. Huge aquamarine. Came to our studio about a minute before we came to air via my manager Ed, and he is giving you the ultimate time to buy the largest centerpiece aquamarines. They are insatiably beautiful. That's your aquamarine coming your way. You've also got a beautiful strand of your dyed pink quartz and your diamond coated quartz. Diamonds. Oh, yes, please. Again, we're in our clearance and I'm doing brand new strands in clearance. I will just let you know, and I don't know when I'm doing it, I'm probably going to do it in the next hour, I would expect. I have got for you a strand that I honestly cannot remember the last time I put to air. And going through everybody in our studio and in our gallery, before we came to air, not one person could actually remember putting it to air. I do think I might have done it once before. Once before. Now, Ryan, you've been with the channel for a good couple of years now, haven't you? Almost 2 years. Right, Laura's been working alongside all of our product for about 4 months now, is it? Something like that you've been with us. Linda, you've been with us from the beginning.
Yep.
Literally from the very first day.
Yep.
You've seen the strand. You know what gemstone it is. I do think I've put it to wear once before.
You haven't put that quality there, though.
No, I haven't. But I've definitely, can I just say, we're going to have a bit of fun, though. We're going to have a bit of fun because I'm going to do you an anagram and then I'm going to get you to see if you can work out what it is. Yeah, we're going to do it later on. Yeah. Or shall we do it now? Shall we show them the anagram now? Go on then. Right then, let's do it now. We talked about it. So it's a brand new strand that I'm certainly brand new to the year because I know I've not seen it this year and I'm pretty much clear that this is in terms of quality as good as it's going to get. We have got for you, so the anagram, just for a bit of fun, right? It's just for fun, just because I thought, you know, let's have a think about it. We've not seen this gemstone, and so let's do something a little bit different. Okay, so it might be like, say, something like faceted rose quartz, or it might say rondelles of hematite. You know, that's what it is. That kind of anagram. But this is everything you need to know. Ted's chirp, face raised so. Ted's chirp, face raised so. That's your anagram. That is your anagram of what you are about to get from us.
That's clever.
Isn't it? I did that.
That's really clever.
I've peaked this week already.
I'd like to hear that lamb. If he's called Ted, I'd like to hear him chirp. That'd be good.
Yes. I do actually think that lamb could be called Ted.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's a brilliant anagram, Vic.
Maybe the chirp is actually just bitten his butt. He's going, oh!
Do you think?
Yeah, maybe.
He's just so surprised. He goes,
okay, let's do some. I could do a really good lamb. But now I've said it's a really good lamb. Then ready? Just nothing. Nothing. I'd put me heart and soul into that bleat. Oh my goodness me! And Ryan says you could do a peacock. Oh, it is quite good as well in my ear. I'm impressed. Yes, when he comes into the studio, we'll definitely get him to do that. We have got for you the alarm siren. The siren's going. Okay, the siren is sounding because we have got rose gold plated sterling silver bindings pack for you now. Rose gold plated, and these are your luxury finishing touches. These are the ultimate. And rose gold is massive in the jewelry industry right now. It's probably the biggest aspect to what you want your jewelry to look like. If you want designer, you're going to go rose gold. It all happened about 3 years ago when a very, very well known, very, very expensive watch company brought out a gents rose gold watch, and it was an exclusive and it sold out, and since then everybody wants rose gold. It almost just happened like a cascade. Everybody suddenly just wants rose gold. This is it. Rose gold. Rose gold. Take a look. Take a look. I can't lift it up very well, but I'll hold those for now. You have got, they're all going to run away from me now, aren't they? You've got a combination. Oh, there, that's better. We've got a close up there. You've got a combination of your matte brushed beads. There's a pack of 3. You've also got your carved pendant, which is filigree work to perfection. You've then got your ribbon ends as well. You've got a pack of 4. Then you've got your sterling silver, and this is all sterling silver with the rose gold plating. You've got your circle in a heart pendant. You've got a pack of 5, and you've also got your pack of 2 spacer beads. All of this for one price tag. And the siren sounded because we're about to do the ultimate clearance price sterling silver, and the word clearance should not be happening right now. Certainly not rose gold. It's the big look of the year. It's certainly something that you will achieve you far more than you can possibly imagine in terms of status and desirability to your jewellery. Rose gold, sterling silver findings. You've got your filigree pendant, you've got your beads, you've got your heart shape, and you've also got your cord endings all together for one price tag of $29.95. $29.95. It is clearance here at Jewellery Maker. This is us going rock bottom. We are squeezing as low as we can go for you on this. Less than £30. It's a go, go, go. 0800 644 655 is your number to dial. Join us at www.jewellerymaker.com. Everything and more you could need to give yourself the luxury finish to your jewellery making. And this really is luxury. You know, the sterling silver already adds that edge of luxury, but the rose gold, and it goes with everything rose gold, doesn't it? It has this really nice softer hue, so the palette of colour really has that. Put it with the brighter colours, put it with the more subtle tones, it'll add that elegance, it'll add that quality to your look. For $29.95, squeezing as low as we can go. And those fantastic huge beads, I mean, I don't know whether you perhaps would just look at those and go, shall I just make a centerpiece pair of earrings? You know, make the rose gold a statement look because of the size of them. There's a real sense of quality luxury to be achieved in whichever way you use findings like this one. $29.95, congratulations, fantastic offer. That's what it's all about. It's what it's all about, $29.95. And of course, lots of people texting in. Has anybody found the right answer yet? Have they? Oh, well done. It's not that you didn't have to text in. It's just the anagram was just a bit of fun. But if you want to text in, if you know the answer, you can do so at 60777. So that's 60777. Start your text with JM Studio. Give us your name and your customer number if you fancy that, and then of course tell us what you think that anagram is. The anagram, Lorraine, Emily, and Francesca have got it right. Lorraine, Emily, and Francesca, you need to be on countdown. You know, like the countdown conundrum. Ted's chirp, face raised so. I'm really proud of that. Brilliant. We're going to do some shrink plastic for you now. This is so cool. This is so cool. And the siren sounds again because we do another clearance offer. On shrink plastic, this is such a funky way to get great looking jewellery. It's so simple, so effective. Oh, we're going to do the heat mat as well. That's brilliant. That is brilliant. That's a really good thing, actually. Let me just make sure I've got these all together. So, what are you going to get? What are you going to get? You have got a combination. Let me show you. A combination. All of this. Now, this is going to go a long, long way. First of all you need to know is that it is as simple as it looks. If you just got the doodle pens, you can use the doodle pens as well on the shrink plastic to add texture and to add a unique look. The resulting jewellery goes 7 times smaller and 7 times thicker. So anything that you create, you've got to think about 7 times smaller but 7 times thicker. So a piece like this one here would probably have started life on a full sheet of paper.
Yeah.
So that would have actually come from here. But that's very flimsy. This is fantastically sturdy. You see? So it's not just that it goes thick, it goes hard as well. And I promise you, it's like magic. It is like magic. It's such a funky way to get great looking jewellery and really cost effective, very much that you can mess around with it and not be too precious about it. You've got some I think for me, you've got some opportunity here for anybody who wants to inspire younger generation as well, because there's the chance to get something different. There's the chance to create rings. You can make your own rings out of this. You can also create pens. In fact, the world's your oyster. You can set gemstones, or you can glue gemstones onto it if you want to add that dynamic of glitz. You can write on them, of course, and then shrink it down. So use the, you know, the pens that we just offered you. Give a little bit of metallic finish. You can then shrink that down. It's got lots of opportunity. Now you're going to get everything you need to get yourself started into the shrink plastic. It includes clear sheets. It comes with the frosted sheets. It also comes with the lemon sheet. You also have, these are really cool, 6 wallpaper sheets. Now the wallpaper sheets I saw Natalia use at the demonstrate at our NEC exhibition, and she actually created a fantastic ring. Was all you need to do is cut the length. So if you cut the length of this wallpaper sheet, it's the right length for most fingers. So if you want to create it, and then all you need to do, so you expose it to the heat, which is why you get the heat gun. And once it starts to shrink, you then need to just curve it around the likes of a ring mandrel, and you've got yourself a feature ring. And you can do that all by yourself, just like this. And this is everything you need. You need the heat mat just to protect your property underneath, because this is your heat gun. Now you get a pen as well, apparently. I don't know where the pen is, but you do get a black pen as well. So the pen that I showed you earlier on, you will get as well. Oh no, it is. There you go. Thank you, doll. So you do get the pen as well. Okay, so you get the pen as well. All of this, heat gun. Heat gun, great for anybody who's into enamel as well. So anybody who wants to get involved in enamel or already is into enamel, heat gun, very, very good for that. And you get all of the sheets, lots to go around, and creative opportunities like this one as well. There's lots to be had from a look like this. And you've got the chance to get this full shrink plastic combination for just... That's what you said. In my ear, I heard 4, and then I thought it's got to be $34.95, but you said 20. Laura said 24 because she's taken it to $24.95. Goodness me, and look at all of the gorgeous looks. And you love working with this, don't you?
I really love shrink. It's the sky's the limit with shrink plastic. And as you quite rightly said, I mean, it will shrink down to any, whatever shape you cut, it'll shrink into that smaller version. But it actually, the pendant that you're showing now, that's where it started life as that size. Then it gets, so consequently it has a memory, and when you heat it, it goes back to the size that it started off at.
That's interesting.
It's an amazing product. As you say, it's great for kids, and it's great.
I just had an idea. You know, if you were going to, like, say, do a stall or a fair, you know, a children's fair or a school fair and that kind of thing, wouldn't it be great if you got the kids to do their own doodle, and then you could make it into a little earring or a pendant or something for them?
It's strange you should say that. I got my nieces doing that at Christmas.
Did you?
Yeah, and they absolutely loved it. They did their initials and things, and they went into sort of, yeah, and it is amazing to watch. That's the thing about shrink plastic. It's a phenomenal thing to watch happen.
It is. It's brilliant.
Great. And the more experience you get with it, as you say, you can mould it, you can bend it, you can. I've put onto several pieces. I've put the gem art. The gem art looks brilliant on it. Like
just little sprinklings, a little bit of detail. That's a great idea. That's a nice idea. Really good. Yours for $24.95. If you want to know all about it, if you haven't seen how it works, all of our information is on our website at www.jewellerymaker.com. There are videos, there are little clips so you can watch and see how it works. But it is very exciting, and I genuinely do love the idea of perhaps being able to get younger ones involved in creating jewellery that they've designed, and then you shrink it into. And just to let you know, if you want to make a pendant hole, just get a normal paper cutter. What's it called?
It's just a hole punch.
That's it. So just use a hole punch, and then obviously the hole shrinks when you shrink the plastics at 7 times smaller. Perfect for your beading thread. We've got lots A lot still to look forward to here on a Jewellery Maker. Thank you so much for joining me. It is your Easter clearance extravaganza, but it is your final day. This is it. Nothing else beyond this day other than fantastic new products to look forward to. Yes, we've got some great things to launch over the next coming weeks and months, so keep an eye out for that. How about we move straight on to our next kit? Linda, you've been a very lucky lady with our kits.
I've had some beauties, haven't I?
Brahmas. 5-strand kit coming your way right now, and 5 strands that you want, not 5 strands that you kind of go, but actually all 5 strands you go, oh yeah, and actually that one instantly makes me go, oh yeah. That's my kind of colour, that's my kind of springtime look. It's got that freshness about it. Of course, it's Amazonite, and you've got a double strand of Amazonite to start off with. For me, when I think of Amazonite, it doesn't matter what skin tone you are, you know, whether you're English rose, whether you've got, you know, lovely tan skin, whatever. The gorgeous thing about a gemstone like this, it really works well, really works well. You've got a double strand of Amazonite. Your size here, in terms of nuggets, 8x5 to 12x6 millimetre, matched beautifully by your larger nuggets. Oh yeah. 10x10 to 12x12 mil. I just been talking about half an hour ago about looking at Mother Nature and remembering that every shade of colour has another shade about it. You know, when we talk about the fields, the meadows and things like that, where you've got the darker greens from the leaves and then you've got the lovely freshness of the grass, of the greens. Just look at this. Mother Nature has created the same gemstone, but give you those different shades and palettes of colour. Bright turquoises, medleyed with these lovely, softer, much more almost pastel-esque qualities of turquoise. Great combination that you're going to be able to create with this combination. We could have just stopped there really, couldn't we? That works, but no. We're going to keep on adding, and we're going to add depth. We're going to add richness. The name of this kit is called Dock of the Bay, and I'm thinking, well, if we're at the dock of the bay, then perhaps it's not just turquoises, but much more deeper, much more ocean blues, and that's what you've got here. Those really dark, deep sodalites. These are 8mm plain rounds of sodalite. And working against that that Amazonite just adds that freshness, doesn't it, to the combination. And adding a little bit more freshness, how about we introduce some beautiful lemon shell pearl. Perfect rounds, fantastic pearl essence, and a shimmering quality that finishes it off. I mean, almost, you know, looking at the water on perhaps a nice sunny day, and when you look over on the ocean, you get that point where the sun catches and the waves are moving. It's that glistening, shimmering effect. That's what you've got here, where you've got those ocean blues. You then got this summer sunshine glistening thanks to that lemon pearl combination. Beautiful, beautiful combo. 5 strands, as I say. I think Linda's been a rather lucky lady to get both the tight kit and this kit, and I'm rather intrigued by the last kit as well, because it's a Brahma as well. We've got some treats for you still to come this show, you know. 2 hours of opportunity. Well, create pricing is perhaps the most essential part of Jewellery Maker on a day-to-day basis, but we're not just doing great pricing, we're doing clearance pricing here on Jewellery Maker on your final day of our Easter extravaganza. You've got 5 strands of featured gemstones. We're going to give you 100 pieces of your silver-plated copper findings. That includes a metre of chain, plus you're also going to get decorative toggle clasps, you're going to get shepherd hooks, chandeliers, you get beads and crimp bead covers. And if you're watching for the first time and you don't know what a crimp bead is, you don't know what a head pin does, keep watching and we'll introduce that to you. We also give you a free tutorial booklet and DVD, which will take you step by step and introduce you to all the findings and how to use them to get your jewellery making started. This is the way to do it in terms of pricing though. 100 pieces of findings. And then 5 strands of gorgeous gemstones. You're going to get your you're going to get your monofilament, your beading elastic, and also your beading thread within this pack, and all for one price tag. It's a clearance price, 5 strands, plus your findings, for less than £20. Half the stock's already gone. half the stock is, before we even introduced the price, that half the stock had been allocated. Yeah, I should think so too as well. Half the stock gone. $19.95 is all you pay for your Dock of the Bay jewellery kit. We're introducing great shades of colour, beautiful range, and so much potential. How many pieces of jewellery? I've got a pair of earrings, haven't I?
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there's a 7-strander there as well.
So 7 pieces of jewellery for $19.95, and that's just Linda's. That's just your creation, isn't it?
Exactly. It'll go a lot further if you wanted to. Definitely.
Extraordinary, truly. 5 strands for less than £20. It's a go, go, go. Please do not hesitate for a second on this one. I don't want you to miss out on that at all, because really once this is gone, it's not going to be a repeat performance. It's not going to be an offer that will be able to match repeatedly, is it?
No, not with the gemstones that are in there. The pearls are beautiful. They're that classic ivory pearl colour.
It's just lovely, isn't it?
Round.
I mean, you've got the chance to actually make some really nice, simple, maybe wedding-esque jewellery. Yeah. And then you've got the lovely way to do the honeymoon jewellery as well, you know.
Yes. Yeah, I hadn't thought of that. Yeah, definitely. It's one of those sort of continuity kits, isn't it, where you can use it for the occasion through to... Yeah, I like that.
When I got married, I had a hairpiece. And you know when you wear something and then I took it on holiday with me just because it was like that moment, and I wore it for the rest of the holiday because I didn't want to let that moment end. And really something like this might be the case to be able to take your day with you on your honeymoon.
Certainly, I mean that piece there is quite a wearable piece for sort of evening wear on holiday, isn't it?
Fantastic. How have you done that? Is that crochet?
That's crocheted, yeah. Just I think there's 7 or 8 strands.
Gosh.
Crocheted. And the thing with crocheting the beading thread is that as you crochet it gets this natural curve, and then just do the amount of strands that you want to do. To crochet it, just simply slip on all the gemstones that you're going to need onto the beading thread first, because obviously you're going to pull them in. I'm going to do a crochet DVD at some point, but it'll be a double DVD with the crochet techniques first, followed by the other DVD next to it will have projects in it. And it's a great technique because as you put it all together, then it all goes into that really nice curvaceous jumble, and I think that's really attractive.
It's just amazing.
I love it. I really do love it. So easy, so simple.
And as you say, that wave effect, and with the Amazonite, because of the colour of the Amazonite, it feels like a wave anyway,
exactly,
doesn't it?
And it's the simplest form of crochet, that one.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous. And we have already got a lot of people on the phone lines for this one. It looks like this will be a sellout. How about, before we go straight into your demo, how about we do you a strand of labradorite? Shall we do that trio of labradorite, which we were going to do? Shall I just stay here? Cass, do you mind just passing me that? We'll just stay here, and I'll just stay, because you've got the challenge. Yeah. And you've got the labradorite, haven't you?
I've actually got a piece here that you can show if you like, using it.
Already been busy, has our Linda?
So, it works fabulously with that, but
oh, that's so interesting.
Botswana, really beautifully. It changes that Botswana hugely.
Doesn't it?
Yeah. I love it.
Wow.
Really works beautifully well, doesn't it?
That labradorite is absolutely awesome. And the beady beads in that size.
Yeah, exactly. Just following with that little triple there, but the lab's got all the colours are bouncing from the Botswana. We've got these deep salmony pinks, and the greys, and obviously these silvery colours there. And it's sort of really, the schiller in the labradorite really works with the patterns in the Botswana.
Just look at this. And I'm not surprised you thought that this was, when we first gave it to you, that it was a mistake.
I really and truly thought that we would have made a mistake and got 3 in a pack.
And it's actually not a mistake. It's just going to be a good deal. It's going to be a serious deal.
Lovely.
You've got your trio of labradorite here, 3 strands. It's one of our I'm not It is our most popular gemstone, to be honest. It comes into the stock and then it just disappears again. When we did our award ceremony back end of the year, in fact the beginning of the year, it was the 1st of January, we asked you to vote on what's your favourite gemstone. Labradorite. Not just labradorite, but favourite gemstone of distinction, favourite gemstone full stop. Labradorite came top of every poll that we did. And the simple fact is, to do labradorite in a 3-strand pack is us just going one more level of clearance for the day. Because for a gem, you know, when you've got those new games that come out on the consoles and things like that, and they always make you pay a certain price tag because everybody wants them, so therefore the price is dictated by the demand.
Yeah, it's like the next one that came out 3 months ago, isn't it?
Yeah, but you have to pay
exactly
because everybody wants it.
Yes, exactly.
It's the same principle that we should be having with labradorite. Everybody wants labradorite, and yet we're about to do the exact opposite to what we should be doing. Because really, in principle, if everybody wants labradorite, our prices should be going up. And yet, here you are, your labradorite 3-strand pack for less than. Can't bring myself to say this. Okay, just show it. Wow.
Do you know what those 3 strands, they're all the same size, as you can see. That to me is a jewellery maker's idea of utter heaven. The times I make up kits, and I know we put our diverse gemstones into kits for their sort of variety, but the times I think, I wish that person had put 3 strands of that particular gemstone in it.
Yeah.
Because it really gives you so much more sort of room to move, really. I mean, just a 3-strand necklace in that would be stunning. That's in its simple form. But I often think, oh gosh, I wish I'd got 3 strands of that.
I tell you what, just to add that with the kit that we've just done with the Amazonite.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, imagine medleying, which is what I was saying, imagine medleying this alongside
beautiful
the Amazonite and pearl crochet necklace. That would go so well.
Well, it's a real magician, isn't it, labradorite? It's it picks up all the colours of the gemstones around it. It's a real sort of magical, has these magical properties.
I think that's going to be a sellout again.
Well, all I can say is I don't mean to be offensive, but you're daft if you don't.
I didn't know what you were about to say there. You know, when part of me was nearly going to put my hand over your mouth.
I thought I'd tone it down a bit, but my word, you are daft if you don't.
Sold out. It's gone, it's gone, it's gone. Congratulations. Now, to add to this, how about we give you some sterling silver findings? Yes, 2 for 1 on our sterling silver. We decided with our sterling silver, we knew it was going to be really big. We knew that this was going to be one of our biggest deals of the whole weekend. So we have got a serious good quantity available for you for your sterling silver. So if you haven't missed out, if you've just tuned in, you haven't missed out on this offer. It's a 2 for 1 sterling silver finding. Over 80 pieces that you're getting for just $12.95. An amazing opportunity. $12.95. And the thing is, Linda, when you're working with the likes of labradorite and Amazonite, the quality of the findings almost dictates silver in many ways, doesn't it?
Well, you will feel the difference between plated and silver.
You mean when you're working with it or when you're wearing it?
When you're working with it. And I mean, that's what we do as a jewellery maker, we work with our findings. But you will find that silver is so malleable and it's so trusting, and that if you do make a mistake with it, it will go back to where it first started several times before you compromise it too much. It's a joy to work with. If somebody now made me close my eyes and put the real thing in one hand and the silver plate in the other hand, which all have their huge amounts of power within jewellery making, obviously on a cost, you know, on a cost thing. But if somebody put the silver in one hand and then close your eyes, do that, I'd know immediately which was it, the sterling.
Yeah.
immediately just by the tactility of it. Yeah.
So what are you going to show us? Because you're going.
Right.
I can see that you're going to work
Okay,
with.
well, yes. The earrings on there, those pearl,
they're
very,
pretty.
very simple to make. I thought I'd sort of quickly show you how to do those. So,
and actually, just to say, what you're using here, you're using in the
findings.
silver copper, but actually, if you've just got the sterling silver, everything that's here,
Yes.
you're actually going to get the sterling silver
of course you
option.
are.
So you've got the everything that's here in this findings is actually found either in the silver plated or in the sterling silver findings that we've just done. So you could create these
Absolutely.
earrings with either option. If you prefer just to use the sterling silver, if you want to use the silver plated, this is everything that you get on either option. So
and
it's a good use.
if, like the lady on the Wall of Fame earlier was saying about selling, you can make the same pair of earrings up in the plated and in the silver and give people that option.
Yes.
That's the beauty of having that 2-for-1, without a doubt. Right, to make those earrings, the sort of little chandelier finding that's attached to the sodalite and the pearl is take one of the eye pins, and then a trick I use to sort of make, if you're making 2 earrings, obviously you want to make them as near as possibly a photographic image, don't you, because they are earrings. So just pop the eye pin just slightly proud of on the, if you have got our toolkit, which I do urge you to get, because there's this nice sort of shading effect here which I use as a measure. Just say slightly proud and bend away, and then round nose pliers and bring it back to form another eye. Okay, so we've got an eye at either end of the eye pin now. Then what we need to do is just go in slightly less than halfway, because I want one to dangle slightly
a little
lower
bit
than
drop.
the other. So just go in slightly less than halfway. And again, a good way of measuring that would be to measure along, again, that same measurements, and just move along a smidge, put your thumbnails there, and then go in, and then you're going to get that same thing twice, okay? And then just simply bend around that bottom so that they twist, okay? So now all you need to do is to straighten up the eyes, and then you've got your chandelier finding. Pop one of the sodalite onto a head pin. Again, same method, take that head pin into where the little change of texture is there, bend away, round nose pliers, bring it back into a simple loop, open the simple loop, pop it on to the loop on the finding that you've just made, and then close the loop. Then on the pearl, we're going to do a similar one, but this time we're going to do a wrap loop. Pop the pearl onto the head pin, take the round nose pliers straight down to rest on top of the pearl, push away, flick the wrist, bring it back. Okay?
Yes.
When you've brought it back to there, just pop it through the loop that you made on the finding, pop the round nose pliers back in, bring it back down to the pearl, and then take the excess around the pearl, okay? And then just take off. You can use your flat nose pliers to edge that in, or you can just take it off. And then simply all you need to do is to take one of the jump rings that's in the pack of findings, pop that into the little loop that you made, take your earring finding that's in the findings pack, close up,
Linda,
and you've got
you
the
are
eye.
clever.
You've got the earrings. Quite quirky little earrings, but like a set of scales, but balanced.
You are so clever.
See how quickly I made that?
Just like that.
And that's just 2 basic techniques I use there.
And of course, for those of you who are looking at getting involved into jewellery making, whether you're going to work with sterling silver like we have the offer on today, to be honest, sterling silver is incredibly forgiving. So those of you who want to get started into jewellery making, sterling silver, although is obviously a precious metal, it also is very forgiving. So it's,
Very
you know,
forgiving.
it might be a good option to get started with sterling silver.
I think actually a beginner probably would be more confident with the sterling silver.
Yeah.
As a beginner.
may as well give it a try. £12.95 for your sterling silver. If you would like to get involved in jewellery making and you've never taken that step, well, we will support you along the way because you get a free tutorial booklet and DVD with your first purchase with us. And of course, we have our toolkit today, that essential toolkit. So everything that Linda's used today with all the supplies and everything, that's all part of our toolkit. £7.95 as a one-off offer. That is, of course, till 9 o'clock on Tuesday morning only, till for £7.95, and £12.95 for that 2-for-1 in sterling silver. All to look forward to still. We have got some fantastic strands. Apparently we have had lots of people guessing the anagram. The anagram result, what gemstone it is, will be all revealed after the break. And we also have some fantastic, beautiful pink quartz. Yes, and that diamond coated quartz as well. And the hematite and the aquamarine. Let's do the Wall of Fame quickly. Barbara, you're number 27. First entry ever onto the Wall of Fame, and what a result. She said she's been making jewellery, for 4 months, and she hopes her entry is good enough. Absolutely it is. She says please find attached a photo of my first attempt over the Easter weekend at making a wirework bracelet. Oh, congratulations. Isn't that just fantastic? What a result for your first ever time. And she's in Tyne and Weir. How's it looking up there today? It was a bit grey when I left this morning, sadly, and a bit chilly. You're 27 and good luck. Hopefully you win. Don't forget, the competition is drawn on a Wednesday, and so you could be the recipient of either £100 or £50 credited to your Jewellery Maker account. Oh, lots of luxury.
Gorgeous. This is number 30, and it's from Samantha. Hi. Here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. I'm in the process of putting together a bridal collection, and here are a few of the items included in it. The tiara is made using Amazonite puffy ovals, rice beads and rounds. For the neck piece I used clear quartz baroque pearls and Keshi pearls. The hair comb is made using seed beads for the flower, rose quartz and baroque pearls again. Can I say it is great to see our fab mad hatter Vikki on the box. She cheers me up.
Oh, bless you, thank you.
Cheers me right up, she says, actually, not that loud. Keep up the good work, and that's love and best wishes to all from Samantha. Samantha, that's some fabulous work there. Love it, absolutely stunning.
Isn't it just? Stunning. The detail. Yeah, the detail is incredible.
Beautiful.
And I have got somebody who's been inspired by our amazing Gemma Crow. This is Katie, and she says it's very cold in South Wales, but at least it isn't raining. Oh, hurrah for that for you, Katie. She says all the gemstones are from Jewellery Maker, and she wants all of our designers to keep on inspiring her. Well, hopefully with designs like this one, you'll be inspiring us, Katie, that's for sure. Congratulations to you. And pretty. Very pretty.
This is number 31 from Lorna in Dorset. Hi all at Jewellery Maker. Summer has greeted us with a frost, but the cherry blossom is still here.
Hooray!
So here's my creation from that inspiration. It's made from rose quartz, all bought from Jewellery Maker. Keep up the madness. And that's Lorna in Dorset. Oh, how nice. We haven't seen any cherry blossom yet, have we? Here
no.
We are. Must be a bit warmer down in Dorset.
Yeah, we definitely haven't had any in my village. My village has got one tree that's always just full, and then when the wind blows, you can see it going right down the village. So, yeah, and I look out going, is it snowing? And it starts to blossom. Yes. It's actually just snowing at the moment, isn't it? We've got Lynn. Lynn, you are number 29, and she says, I totally fell in love with Karen Crawford's and so thought I'd have a go at something similar. I know it's a pale imitation of hers, but when I started making jewellery a couple of months ago, I wouldn't have had a clue where to start. I've learnt so much from watching your demos. Thank you. Well, thank you, Lynn, for sharing your amazing quality of craftsmanship. Absolutely beautiful. And for anybody who's looking for pieces like this one, the aquamarine nuggets that Lynn's been using, well, we have got a fantastic feature strand of aquamarine coming your way. It came into the studio about a minute before we came to wear. That's how new it is into the building, so it's something a bit special. And straight after the break, we have got for you coated pink quartz. It's stunning, beautiful strand. It's deliciously faceted.
It makes your mouth water when you look at it. Oh, look. Oh, look at it.
There's not a colour like it. No, think of another gemstone that has that colour.
No,
I mean, even something like Petroki Kunzite is not that quality of colour. It's so different, so different.
Beautiful.
That's coming your way, as is your faceted hematite. Yeah, we've got another strand of hematite. So if you got the first kit, it's going to be an added to your order offer. It's more clearance deals coming up, and lots of fun and frolics along the way. So don't go anywhere.
Did you know that every individual gemstone in our Gems of Distinction collection goes through a 7-stage intricate process to get from the rough to a beautiful bead? Join clay expert Natalia Coleman and enter the world of metal clay. This introductory DVD will guide you through the process of using copper and bronze clay and is packed full of designs, hints, tips and demonstrations. Learn how to create earrings and pendants using textured stamps and learn how to fire your designs. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre on 0800 6444 655.
Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 6444 655.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Come and join guest designer Laura Binding on our intermediate wirework course. The aim of the course is to enhance your wirework skills and take your designs to the next level. You will learn more advanced weaving and binding techniques, which you can incorporate into your jewellery. The full course includes a selection of gauges of wire, a generous scoop of mixed gemstones, a copy of the Wirework Tutorial DVD Edition 3, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios and chance to meet the presenters, and a visit to our Gemstone Museum. All of this for just £79.95. To book your place, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
The ultimate, never seen before opportunity, a brand new strand, a brand new colour to Jewellery Maker, and we are bringing it to you today. It is your pink coated quartz. I cannot think of any other gemstone. I mean, probably the closest colour I've ever seen like this is pink sapphire. And if I'm talking pink sapphire, I'm talking worth of pink sapphire, not just that. This is quality, and it's gonna be the ultimate in Jewellery Maker pricing. We are in your last day of your clearance here on Jewellery Maker. We're still giving you brand new strands, and yet we're still committing to that clearance price tag. This is a strand that has nowhere near what I would classify as a clearance requirement. This is brand new. This is the type of strand that we rave to have on a day-to-day basis here at Jewellery Maker, and you've got the chance to get quality, quality, quality. Every part of this is quality. The facet, I've got queues on the lines, people waiting to buy this. I've got people purchasing on our how have we got people making the purchase before I've even got the graphics on? Oh, are they? They're not on my screen. Ah, there they are. There they are. The graphics are on. So that therefore means that there are a lot of people who are watching right now who have not a clue what price this is going to go to, but are queuing on the lines. I've got people who are making the purchase on ING INGK67. That's your code, INGK67. It is your brand new strand, your pink coated quartz, original colour. I've never seen a gemstone like this on this channel. I've never seen a gemstone cut so perfectly to this colour on this channel, and I'm about to deliver it on a clearance day. It seems almost impossible to believe, but we're going to do it because that's what we've committed to. You no point in saying something and then not doing it. This is all about making sure actions are speaking louder than words. We are offering you the ultimate strand of distinction, a brand new offer. Please be patient on our lines. Please make sure if you're putting into your basket, you're checking out straight away. It is a phenomenal strand. Nearly half quantity allocated already on this before I even tell you the price tag. Your offer on this pink coated quartz is just $14.95. 4 lines have just gone instantly. You've got to be quick. Instantly. We are genuinely pushing our boundaries on our pricing today. Please don't have any other hesitation other than first come, first served. That's the only thing you've got to remember to do, is that our prices are based on selling. And if I were selling, then we're selling to who? Well, it could be to you as long as you're the fastest to confirm. I can't guarantee it until you pick up the phones. That's the fact. First come, first served, $14.95. Colours, I can't even describe the colour because I've never seen the colour before. Is it raspberry? No. Is it fuchsia? No. Is it blush and bashful? No. I don't know what colour I classify it as.
It has got that magical kunzite pinkness to it, hasn't it?
It has a petrolky, yes, quality about it, but even then, I'd say it's probably all of those colours brought together.
Yeah.
You know, it's got the raspberry richness, and then it's got the petrolky-esque glow, and then it has this beautiful, delicate, almost rose quartz-esque feel about it. Because it's coated, it has this shimmer. It's everything you want. It really is everything you could want. $14.95. That's Jewellery Maker pricing for you. An amazing day already being had, and even more so right now. 0800 644 655. www.jewellerymaker.com is where you can join us and guarantee some of our finest deals, some of our most impressive opportunities. £14.95. Congratulations to you. I would suggest that will be a sellout offer. I do genuinely believe that will be a sellout offer, and that's the kind of day we're having. We're putting to wear quantities that are significant, and yet essentially saying to you it's probably going to sell out. But if this does sell out, stay on the lines, because I've got something else that I know you will want, and we're going to make it up to you if you've missed out on that rare, that beautiful strand, because you will not want to miss that.
Where's that been hiding?
I'm so pleased I'm not your daughter, because you've got that proper good mum look.
Where has that been hiding? I haven't seen it, and I can sniff hematite at 100 paces.
Check your senses, check your senses. Oh my goodness me. That's a corker, and we've just done the kit, the first kit of the day, which was a stonker of 3 strands of hematite. This would medley with it perfectly. It's faceted, so you've got the glistening, the shimmering, you've got the luster. It's like a black diamond, but better than a black diamond because we can afford multiples of them. We have got a feature strand. It is a bold statement of opportunity, 300 carats. Well, let's just take a breath. Because when we do strands like this on a normal day, they fly. And I mean on a normal day, hematite, can't get enough of it in the vault. In fact, you might notice the past probably 3 or 4 months we haven't had any hematite because we have tried to source it at the right price, and that's the commitment that you've got from us. It's not just about quality, it's quality at the right price. It's not just about price, it's about price and quality. You have got here hematite. I've already got people queuing on the line this strand now, and if you want to join us, it is such a busy day, first come first served. But I've got to tell you, I think I've sold out of the pink now. The pink quartz is now sold out. It's for hematite that you're on the phone lines for, and if you are on the lines and we're waiting for the pink, trust us, we will make sure that you will get this if you stay on the lines. We will do everything we can for you to get this offer, and you won't want to miss out. You will. I know they're very diverse, they're very different. The results are very, very different, and yet you will want both of these strands. If you missed out on the pink, or if you got the pink, get on the lines for the next offer. It's your hematite, it's your faceted rounds. These are 7mm, sumptuously lustrous, diamond-like qualities. It is our last day of clearance. It is a brand new strand. We haven't had it in for months, and yet it's about to fly out the building again because you got the full strand for $6.95.
Amazing.
It is amazing. It is amazing. It's a feature offer. It's all the luster. It's all the dazzling beauty of hematite, that metallic quality, but then that diamond-like luster that just bursts out from every facet.
Fantastic, isn't it?
It is a result, and of course, if you did work with the hematite, or perhaps if you're going to get the hematite kit from earlier on today, no brainer, add it to your order.
Absolutely. I mean, I've actually got mine. I'll let you into a secret. I saw it come in, and I rang Sheila and forgot. I rang her on a mobile, forgot she was in Switzerland, but she's going to order it for me. Yeah. I forgot she was in Switzerland, but hey ho, I need it. I got mine. Hopefully.
Need it, want it, got it. £6.95. Please do be patient on our phone lines today. It's busy, 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 busy. Busy as the bumblebee that was on air the other day. £6.95. You missed that, Tristan. I was dressed as a bumblebee on Saturday. Oh, not a shame that you missed that. Because then you would have missed out, of course. You were going to be you could have been a bumblebee, or you could have been a sheep. I know, or a rabbit. You got a preference, Tristan?
Rabbit sounds good.
A rabbit. Yeah, could have been a sheepdog. We had a sheep. We had Laura Binding dressed as a sheepdog. That was nice for her, wasn't it? Bless her. She came in and she went, "Oh, is it dressing up day?" I went, "Yeah, you're going to be a sheepdog." Oh, she wasn't that disappointed. She was a bit disappointed.
Yeah, I can
but she looked
imagine.
fantastic. Yeah. £6.95. She did look really cool. For anybody who didn't see it, honestly, need to try a clip show or something like that because it's brilliant. Cool. Moving on. Are we moving on? Okay, £6. Can I just, before I move on, can I just show you how perfect this is? Oh, look at that. Oh. Linda says yes to that, I can see.
I don't think I've ever seen aquamarine like that, and I've seen a lot of it.
That is the beauty of a strand of aquamarine. Came into the building about a minute before we came to air, and yet we've got this hematite. And if you have just bought the hematite, and I will say, with the cues on the lines, and I know for the people who are buying on the web today, it will be another flyer. So please be patient with us on the lines, but we are going to guarantee that we'll get through to you as fast as we can on that offer of the hematite. The aquamarine is coming up very, very soon, very soon, and it goes very nicely. £6.95. £6.95. Shall we do a polymer clear bundle? We mustn't forget about our... So, you know how the past couple of... Look at me with my hands on my hips. Oh, let me tell you something. On Friday and Saturday, I did bag a basket, right? So I filled a little bucket full of, an Easter bucket full of goodies, and I said, guess how many's inside, right? And then you won the contents, right? I leave for one day, and said baskets and buckets no longer here. My nose is twitching. I don't know where they are, but I will find out. I'll be like Miss Marple, and...
Well, if anybody's seen them on any of the other channels, let us know.
Exactly, 60777. Do you know where the missing baskets are? So instead, I'm going to do, instead of bag a basket, it's going to be bag a mug. It's not quite as cool, is it? So, shall we kick that off now, because it's 11:45 and time is ticking on, isn't it? Let's just quickly do that so we can have a bit of fun. Okay, basically, I'm not going to give you the mug, I'm going to give you the contents inside. If you can tell me how many jewellery making items are inside the mug. How many jewellery making items are in this mug? You see? You've got lac beads, You've got some beautiful, oh, that's a nice. Okay, you've got all of these. Got some little initial beads as well. All of that. I need you to text in 60777. You need to start your text with JM Studio, so you know that we know that you're talking to us. Then you need to give us your name, your customer number. If you don't give us your customer number, then we can't enter you into the competition. So your name, your customer number, and how many Jewellery Maker items are inside this mug. You're only going to get the contents, you're not going to get the mug. Okay, 60777. First person to get the number will win the contents. So it's not bag a basket, it's bag a mug. Not quite so catchy. Right then. It's gonna be what? There are so many deals to be had today, and so many new techniques to we've done of course, oh, what was it called? What was the heating?
Shrink plastic.
Shrink plastic. All I had in my mind was swelligant. I just had swelligant because it begins with the same letter. Worrying. We've done the no, we haven't done swelling. We've done the shrink plastic, and we've also done some fantastic DVDs for your resin and for your metal clay. So you perhaps essentially you've got the taste of finding a new technique, finding a new discipline. Well, this is how we provide all of the tools and all of the ingredients to get you into another discipline, and this is polymer clay, this is Sculpey clay. You have got here your clay roller, your baking rack, your 2 blocks, that's 2 pounds of polymer clay, and 2 DVDs to introduce you to this jewellery making passion. I know for a lot of people it starts as just exciting, and then it becomes an incredible passion. Creativity. So you're going to get your DVDs. We instantly know that those are £4.95 a piece on a normal day. Let's not forget, it's the last day of the extravaganza, so goodness knows what we can do on this. But £4.95 each DVD. Your Sculpey Clay Basics and your Sculpey Clay Project come together with your 2 blocks. These are your large blocks of polymer clay, not even just the small blocks, but 2 pounds of polymer clay. You're then getting your beading rack. Now this rack comes with pins, and the last time I spoke to Debbie about this, she said that she actually tried to buy some separate pins, and the price of our rack normally on our website was exactly cheaper than the price of just the pins elsewhere. It's crazy the price you should pay elsewhere and the price that we can do. And then it's the roller. Well, the roller is just to create very high quality finish. So you get the equal rollout. Instead of, if you've got your starter pack and you use the roller, like a rolling pin, and if you want to just take yourself to another level of quality finish, the clay roller, very, very popular at the NEC, this. I can't believe that you can get a pasta roller, as it's sometimes known as, or a clay roller for any better price. Don't please do your pasta and your clay on the same roller. In all honesty, the price of our rollers, buy one each. One for your pasta, one for your clay roller, but don't do it for both. Right then, you've got all of this, the roller, the baking rack, the 2 pounds of polymer clay, and the DVDs to get you started for one price tag. One price of £34.95. That's £34.95. And if you just take away the tenner for the DVDs, all the rest for £24. Now, if I work this out right, the beading rack is £9.95, the clay roller is £14.95, and the DVDs are a tenner. That's £34.95. So we are giving you all of your tools, and then giving you 2 pounds of polymer clay for free. Free. That is free. 2 blocks. Your black and white, probably the essentials to jewellery making in terms of size. 2 blocks, £2 for free. for free. Now, I think that these on our website, I think I'm right in saying, are over a tenner each. Free. And you could create that look. You could create that look. Black and white designs, it's very, very stylish. And you've got the chance to create all of this. 10, at least £10 a pack on these. That means £20 saving at least on this deal. £34.95. The DVDs, oh, that's a gorgeous leaf. There's your, that's your black and white. That's it, you're done. Job's a good one. Use it with the hematite that we've just given you, that faceted hematite. And job is well and truly done. Clear roller, baking tray, DVDs, that's your $34.95. Get the blocks for free. Get the blocks for free. That's the £2 of black and white polymer clay for free. Congratulations, you got that one, $34.95. Gonna go a long, long way. Now then, what shall we do? Copper beads. Oh, I really like these. Okay. Now don't forget as well, we have coming your way very shortly indeed, because it's the last 10 minutes of April Fool's morning. It's the last, and we have got, as a little treat, just after 12 o'clock, ain't no April Fool. It's coming your way. It's a mystery box. Sounds like DVDs in a DVD box. But let's not forget, this is your April Fool deal. But you ain't gonna be a fool if you buy it. Okay, wow. Wow, wow, wow. I really like our copper beads, because for me, you see and you feel quality. These are Italian manufactured, so instantly you've got that seal of reassurance. A fantastic combination. Look at this. Whoa. All of these coming together in one pack. It is your copper bead pack. Stunning range. I mean, look at those. You've got your spinning tops, you've got your hearts, you've got your bouquets, you've got your smaller hearts, you've got your discs, you've got your rice beads. Every one of these, every one of them is different. And each one, no, actually, you've got some pairs. You've got your matching hearts, pairs. You've got your discs there, pairs. Oh no, here we go, yes, Vix. I've said everyone's different, but that's not true. Look at this. There's lots of doubles. I lied totally, there are lots of doubles. In fact, they're all matching. They're all different, apart from the ones that are the same. What am I like? You have got here a combination of your 40mm heart, you've got 25mm heart, you've got 18.75mm heart, you've got pear bead, bicone, pentagon, you've got a rondelle, you've got arrowhead, flat, polygon, you've got another bicone, and you've got, can I just say, can you tell that I was reading that out? Because I would never say the words arrowhead or polygon or pentagon. I would never say those words.
Not together, no.
No, I just never say those words because I don't know what they mean.
Oh, okay.
You have got here a combination. How many? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22 Italian manufactured brushed pendants and beads. All of this for half price. More than half price. We're going further than 50% off. Well, if you like 50% off, let's go a little bit further for you. Half price and then some more money back in your pocket again. $14.95 for over 20 individually wow factor looks. And what I like about this is that you really do have got the chance to make pairs of earrings. You've got matching looks if you want to make perhaps a nice symmetrical neckline look, or perhaps you want to create a look and then you might get commissioned to create the same look, and you can do exactly that because you've got a double whammy of this combination. Heart shapes you've got there, you've got your little bouquets, all of these for one price tag. Congratulations, you've got a phone in your hand. You need to keep it there. It's a mix of your brushed finish in the gold brushed and of course the silver brushed finish, and yours in these copper beads for just $14.95. It's a go, go, go. 0800 644 655 is the number to dial. www.jewellerymaker.com. All of this for 40, half price, better than half price actually. $14.95 is all you pay. What a great quality look. And I have to say, it's not just about the way it looks, it's about the way it feels as well, isn't it? I always think it's the way things feel, and has a huge influence on what you're prepared to pay for it, what you're prepared to do with it.
And it's just a great pack for accents, isn't it? If you see what I mean. If you just want that one piece, that one focal accent piece, you've got it in abundance there.
Yeah, absolutely. £14.95. All of these copper beads coming together in a better than half price offer. $14.95. What a deal. It feels so good. They're big as well, those. They're fantastic. Right then. Have we had anybody texting in for our bagger mug? Nobody's said yet. Yep. Has anybody got it right yet? Nobody's got it right yet. Okay, so text in if you want to guess how many Jewellery Maker items are inside our mug. You're not going to get the mug, but you are going to get the things inside it if you guess right. How many things are inside the mug? You can text in to 60777. Start your name with JM Studio. So start your text with JM Studio, and then put your name, your customer number, and then give us your guess of how many things are inside the mug. And if you get it right, you get the mug. Or if it's not right, if nobody gets it by the end, we'll get the person who's closest and we'll send it to you instead, just to be fair. Ain't no April Fool. Because it is a DVD box. It is April Fool's Day. But inside this box, what you will receive is so exciting that you will definitely be no fool if you pick up the phone early and join us and make this purchase. This is not DVDs. This is bumper box for your clearance. Oh my goodness me, it's spilling out. There's that much. There is that much inside. How did we fit all that in there? My goodness me, we must have done some kind of vacuum pack. Okay, all of this is your April Fool's box. And how clever is this? Because inside this box, you're getting lots and lots, but including Fool's Gold. See? Fool's Gold strand of probably floral carved pyrite. Floral pyrite. I can't remember the last time I did anything like this strand, but you're going to get it today with a fantastic opportunity. This is your carved floral pyrite, golden tones, beautiful quality. I mean, really highly glossed, beautiful polish to it. And that just, of course, everything you want it to be with those golden rich qualities. Of course, it is a very, very popular strand in its own right, but that's not all we're giving you in this extravaganza box. And it is an extravaganza. It is a management deal. It is a very excited deal because I can tell you exactly what happened. I got a text message from Ed, who's my manager. And he was saying, he just sent a text asking me a question, and I sent back going, you know it's April Fool's, and you know as my manager you need to do something special for April Fool's. I'm thinking about this. And what did he do? He rose to the challenge, didn't he just?
Yeah, he did. Thought about that one,
Just like that, he rises to the challenge and rises, and hang on. You're getting so much for this manager's April Fool's box. You've got your pyrite, you've got your rutile quartz, you've then got your beautiful rich purple agate, and gold-plated sterling silver findings as well. Okay, you're gonna have to be quick. You're gonna have to be really, really quick on this one. You're also gonna get what didn't fit in the box. You're also gonna get 100 meters of beading thread. You're gonna get 12 meters of elastic. You're gonna get 10 meters of organza ribbon, 10 of your and you're also going to get your cord endings, all for one price tag. Pyrite, rutile quartz, beautiful pattern print agate, and on top of that your sterling silver gold-plated findings for $24.95. Ain't no fool. Oh my goodness me. You're definitely not a fool if you've got a phone in your hand right now. You're the exact opposite. You're very, very clever and very, very, very well informed to pick up the phone early. Last options to get this one now. It is your final day of our extravaganza. We're down to restricted stock on this. We didn't start with a huge quantity. What we have got, it's first come, first served on. Your fool's gold. But as I say, you're not an April Fool today if you're purchasing anything from us in our clearance. This is your offer. It's 3 strands plus your sterling silver gold-plated findings, plus 100 meters of beading thread, 12 meters of elastic, 10 meters of your organza ribbon, 10 presentation gift bags, and on top of that, you're also getting your cord endings. That's all in one offer. $24.95 is all you pay. I think that will be another sellout deal. Congratulations to you. So we will move straight on from there. Oh my goodness me. And we're moving straight to our final kit of the day. I'm rubbish at wrapping at Christmas time. You're quite right. Appallingly bad at wrapping at Christmas time. If you're lucky, I'll do that. That's it. Happy Christmas. And I have friends who take so long. In fact, I have a friend who wraps in tissue paper and then wraps. And they wrap in right angles and they put time. Oh my goodness me. And there's me going. Dreadful. I bet you're one of those meticulous.
No, not with Christmas wrapping. I'm absolutely hopeless at it. Hopeless at wrapping. It just bends in the wrong place and creases in the wrong place. I think, well,
it's just going to be ripped open anyway, isn't it? You know, that's what I keep thinking. What do I need to make an effort for? It's just going to be ripped. Take a look at our final kit of the day. Final kit of the day. Whoo! You've got here all of the colours, all of the dynamics that you want for spring and summertime. You've got amethyst, you have got fluorite, and you've got prehnite. This is such a great colour complement, isn't it? Such a very, very workable combination. This is 100 carats of your fluorite in your 6mm rounds. You've then got 220 carats of your multicolour fluorite in your barrels. Those are 12x8. Then we're adding the richest of colours of amethyst. I mean, you don't have any question No question about the quality of that amethyst. It is so obviously deep purple, isn't it? It's so very, very exciting and rich. You know, you use a gemstone like this in your jewellery, people will instantly know what it is. They won't question it. Great quality amethyst. And then add it with your prehnite, the glow of prehnite. This lovely, almost phosphorescent-like quality the gemstone holds gives it a very rich citrus warmth, a very exciting lime green. It's got a real kick about it, this kit. It's a really complementary tone. In fact, all of the kits today have complemented each other, haven't they? All of them have been very workable.
This is a stunner, though,
isn't it? It's a beauty. 4 strands of genuine gemstones. 4 strands of genuine gemstones. You have got there. Oh, it's hiding, but I didn't know you got wire. It was hiding around there. Okay. You've got wire as well with this. I was quite excited by the lump of beading thread you were getting and elastic. But look, how complementary does this... I like this a lot. 10 metres of your 0.4mm gauge wire in your chartreuse. Then you've got 100 metres of beading thread, some in your silver and some in that beautiful purpley pink, I guess it is. Then you've also got 12 metres of elastic, 6 of your clear and 6 in your purples. Add it as well with your organza gift bags, and you're also getting 10 metres of your ribbon. You're going to get your cord endings, hecky thump. Not even stopping there, you're getting these lovely detailed brushed effect copper beads. And finally, you're also going to get 100 pieces of your silver plated copper findings. All of that includes a metre of chain. It includes head pins and eye pins, jump rings, shepherd hooks, shepherd chandelier drops as well, crimp beads, crimp bead covers, baser beads. I mean, it goes on, and I think sometimes we say 100 findings and just take that for granted, but come on, 100 findings is going to go a long, long way. And that's what you want when you've got so many great gemstones, so many fantastic looks. This is going to be a goner. This is going to be an absolute goner. The price tag it should be is nowhere near the price that it is, but that's been the motto of the whole day. It is a clearance day here on Jewellery Maker. Get your chic on. Okay, then I will. Get your chic on comes in. It's a fantastic jewellery kit supplying you with 4 strands of genuine gemstones, wire, copper beads, elastic, beading thread, 100 pieces of silver plated findings, and all for just $21.95. That's a deal. That is a steal of a deal. 0800 644 655 www.jewellerymaker.com. If you're going to go for it, add to your order £2.95. That's it, less than £3 for your postage and packing. And add to your order. If you haven't already bought from us today, gosh, you've missed out. And if you have bought from us today, this is a perfect add it to your order.
It is absolutely, definitely, with amethyst and
Excuse me, sorry.
Wow, at that price. Oh, gosh. We got fluorite prehnite amethyst.
Yeah.
And another fluorite. And do you know why it works?
They're looking. Everybody's going, what are you looking at?
I'm looking at the list up there.
You're looking at like
I actually
inspiration.
Didn't believe it was prehnite because it's no, I don't need inspiration for something like this. I thought at that price it can't be prehnite. But what works for me is the fact that popping amethyst in here is such a great idea because there is a green amethyst, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't there? And this is the green. In the rainbow fluorite, that's the green of green amethyst. So
well, we do have some green amethyst coming up later on. Yeah, we've got some Praisiolite coming up later on. And it would go so well with that.
It's just, it's amazing. It's another one of those that makes your mouth water colour.
Excuse me, sorry, got a tickle in my throat. What you've done is you've actually just mixed the colours together. Yes. What you could do is separate them, go all purples, all pinks, all greens, all, you know.
That would be lovely.
You could do that.
That would be lovely. But
actually, you've just taken those colours and brought them together.
Yeah, well, that was my instinct, was to do just that, because I just thought of how well each strand just melded together beautifully.
I have to show you them in the ear as well, because I've got some fantastic drop earrings.
Those amethysts are stunning, aren't they? Absolutely stunning.
You've made 3 pairs of earrings that I've changed it through the show, yes. And I would wear all 3 of them. Like, there's not a pair of earrings that you've made today that I wouldn't wear.
I think on all of them, the gemstone's doing all the work, isn't it? And it's standing sort of centre stage.
Yeah.
Definitely in this kit.
so much, and of course you've used the wire really effectively here, because you get 10 meters of the chartreuse wire, and it's the 0.4. Now for the 0.4, anybody who's a Jewellery Maker out there who's already bought the likes of the French knitting, or anybody who's bought the Viking knit, that's the point for the 0.4 is so versatile for that. Would be very, very handy to get that chartreuse. We don't have a huge amount of wire on our stock list right now. We're hoping to get a few bits and pieces over in the next week or so, and then hopefully a really good load in about a fortnight, we're hoping, aren't we?
We are, yeah. It comes in and it just...
And that's the problem. And I mean, lots of people have... We had this at the NEC, everybody going, why have you not got enough wire? And you kind of go, because it doesn't matter how much we stock, it flies straight out the door, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely does. I mean, the thing with 0.4 wire as well is essentially you can use it for wrapping onto things, really, onto structures. But I found as that necklace that it's perfectly fine for making skeletons as well.
Right.
Because I've wrapped onto them. And I thought that worked really well. It's nice and fine. It gives like an embroidered look to the design, but it's provided a skeleton, which is great for putting beads onto as well. So that's worked really well. And of course, the addition again are the silver copper beads, which are great. I think they're absolutely great with this because again, that silver is reflecting the purples.
Yeah, stunning, just fantastic. That kit has now been allocated. We do have Linda's boutique collection coming up within the next hour as well. So we'll hopefully get a little bit of inspiration from you then.
That'd be great.
Before anything else, before we move on, these are so cool.
I love them.
They are so fab.
I love them.
I'm going to do you a bit of a special offer.
Are they beautiful?
You know how we've been talking about quite regularly 50% off?
Yeah.
Or buy one, get one free.
Are you?
Or,
yeah.
I know we can't do it on these. Well, I know we shouldn't be doing it on these, but actually we are.
Now I know why I couldn't get hold of these last week. Then I asked if I could have these, and I was told no.
Sorry.
No, the customers want them, so there you go.
It's going to be a 2 for 1 on your sterling silver. Now I just want to show you profile on this. Look at how much silver you're getting. Yeah. You've got to appreciate that these are not flimsy flamsy. These are thick sterling silver pendants. There is something very special about the detailing of carved craftsmanship. You've got your blue chalcedony and you've also got your baby pink chalcedony. Wouldn't that go beautifully well if you got the quartz just gone?
Oh my word.
Imagine that.
Oh wow, yeah.
Now, I'm going to quote to my producer, the lovely Laura, right now. She just said, you won't get this offer again. And I was like, oh, how do you know that? She said, essentially, this is an offer that would, if we did it on a repeat basis, put us out of business. It's that good. It's that low. It's that crazy.
Oh, it's making me go, oh.
Itchy, I know. Yeah. For both. You're going to do that price for both? Buy one, get one free. Sterling silver, you're going to get both of these chalcedony sterling silver pendants for less than £20. How about that for an offer? $19.95 is all you pay. Look at how much silver you're getting. You're getting so much within this offer. And when you start to look at the craftsmanship, look at the beauty, look at the detail that you are getting, the craftsmanship. You know, we've got to remember that these are individually these are gemstones that are sourced from Mother Nature. These don't come out the ground looking like this. These are crafted. These are beautifully attention to detail, almost artistry work that is engraved into these. And you've got sterling silver, genuine gemstones, less than £20 for both pendants. I mean, all you need to think is restrand onto perhaps a nice simple chain.
Yeah.
And what price tag would you charge?
Can I give you a heads up as well that on Friday, I think it's on Friday, I've got a boutique collection coming on that's got 2 strands of chalcedony in it. One's this blue and one's a paler blue. And I'm kidding you not, that pendant with that chalcedony in that boutique is going to be divine. That's what I wanted it for, but I was told I couldn't.
So it's this Friday?
Yeah.
Okay, so get now get this fantastic 2-for-1 offer and then watch on Friday and get Linda's boutique collection there on Friday, and that would be a fantastic compliment. 2-for-1, $19.95 is all you pay. 2-for-1 offer. We've got still lots and lots to fit in. We've still got the revealing of the anagram. We've still got the diamond coated quartz, and we've also got the Prasiolite that we were talking about earlier on, and we've got the aquamarine. That's 1, 2, 3. I think that's 4 brand new strands in a clearance, still to look forward to here on our bank holiday. Don't go anywhere. $33 is, oh, who is it? Sergio, I think. I think it's Sergio. Congratulations, Sergio. Yes, my name is Sergio, it says here. Sorry about that.
That's a good clue.
The first line says my name is Sergio. I'm going, whoa, who is this? Sorry. Some fantastic coated quartz used in this design. Well, talking of coated quartz, I do have some. I'm going to give you a quick sneaky peek of that very, very shortly. A fantastic look created by Sergio. Beautiful craftsmanship. And you are number 33. Great detail.
This is great.
More wire.
It's like a little less. 34. This is from Michelle in Manchester. I hope you're having lots of chocolate and don't get too sticky when you're wire wrapping. Here's a little Easter-inspired necklace using antique bronze wire and blue mother of pearl, all from Jewellery Maker. That's beautiful. Right on trend.
I've got 36, and it's Lorna in Faversham in Kent. She said a Wall of Fame entry, she's not sent in for a while, is a necklace made from pre-night rose quartz, a bead strand from a mega bundle. She can't remember where they were, what they were. And she says, hopefully enjoyed, what did she say? Enjoyed the Easter shows, especially Vikki dressed up as a bee. Ah, thank you. Was I bee-licious? No, I wasn't. And she's wishing Carol lots of luck with and her husband with Baby Gherkin. I love that. I love that name. Baby Gherkin.
Baby Gherkin.
It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mine was my first bump was called Pootle.
Pootle?
Yeah, Georgia was Pootle.
It's amazing, isn't it? When they actually are, when you actually have them, you can't possibly name them that anymore, can you? Which is a shame.
My sister did.
Did she?
Yeah. Flash.
Really?
Yeah, Jack Flash.
That's his name.
Jack Flash Moses. I have to say hello to Poppy now. Poppy Scout Moses. I have to say hello to my children now. Oh, George Isaac. Okay, done.
Hello to everybody I know.
Hello to me cousin, 3 times removed, who I've never met before.
That's everybody we know. Number 32, absolutely glorious. Just saw a strand with pearls and sewed lights and thought I'd send a photo of 2 bracelets I've made with potato pearls, one a ladder weave with sewed light and the other with aquamarine flag clusters. Hoping for an Easter win to help with her future purchases. I've tried a bit of hammer work without too much success, but practice will make perfect.
Yes.
I love watching and trying out the techniques, and that's from Margaret in Worthing. Do you know what? I think you're well practiced there. I think it's perfect. Well done. I love that hammer technique on there. That's fantastic.
Yeah, not just that. That's just a decorative toggle clasp, isn't it?
She said that. Yeah, I've tried a bit of hammer work.
Yeah, to not much. I think she's still practicing.
Oh, she's still practicing. Well,
I think so. I might be wrong though. 35. Marilyn in Littlehampton in West Sussex says, I've always loved jewellery but never thought of making it until now, and you have got me hooked. Thank you for all your wonderful tips and ideas. Just love watching the shows and learn so much, and you make it great fun. Here is my first entry, made from rainbow obsidian, agate, rhodochrosite bracelet, pink druzy quartz, and all from the Jewellery Maker's Maybe Baby bundle. Well, congratulations, Marilyn. Fantastic first attempt. Lovely asymmetrical
I
thing
would
going
imagine
on there.
Marilyn would love this challenge then, from looking at that jewellery. You know, you sort of get into the stones and the shapes that you like. So my challenge is perfect for you, Marilyn.
Isn't it just with the Botswana?
Yeah,
You're 35, Marilyn, and all the best of luck and congratulations, and thanks for entering. If you fancy entering our Wall of Fame, we love hearing from you. It's one of our favourite parts of the show. We have lots to fit in before the end of the show, and I mean, seriously, I've got them all here just to show you. I've got aquamarine, I've got diamond coated quartz, I have got Prasiolite, and I have got one of the strand that you won't have seen for a very, very, very long time. It's called our anagram offer because We had a bit of fun earlier on. Did you get the anagram right? Well, you can find out after the break. Diamond coated quartz coming up straight up after the break.
There are 2 easy ways to purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or FreeSat and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the sign up button. Once you have filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the On Air Now button on the front page. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, you simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget that you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
You can now keep in touch by following Jewellery Maker on Twitter. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Are you new to Jewellery Maker? Would you like to try a new hobby? Then why not give us a call on 0800 644 655 and we'll send you a free copy of our DVD and booklet to help you get started. You don't even need to make an order. Get involved with Jewellery Maker.
Come and learn alongside our expert Liz Welsh about how to use your jewel enamel starter kit. This DVD will introduce you to the fundamentals of using jewel enamel, including melting, using Carantha molds, heat polishing, bezel setting, and adding gleam and a stellar flash to enhance your designs. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
Diamond coated quartz. You need to be on the lines for this like yesterday. I am being so serious with you. I have put everything to air and I would suggest most of today has been a sellout. It's that busy. It is that good offers. There are so many deals to be had today. But this is brand new. This is a brand new show. This is something I've never seen before. I've never presented this before in my 8 years. Yeah, my 8 years here at this building, working for our sister channel, Gems TV, working on our American channel, working here at Jewellery Maker. I've never, ever seen this gemstone before. Of course, I've seen the gem type, no problem at all. Quartz is a fantastic, it's very sturdy, it's a very durable, it's a beautiful gemstone, but I've never seen it with a diamond coating. So you've got the ultimate, I mean, it's almost like the Cullinan diamond. Have you ever seen the Cullinan diamond? Extraordinary, flawless diamond, the most exquisite light play, the best brilliance I've ever seen. Impeccable. Like a Cullinan diamond, you are getting a full strand of this beautiful diamond coated quartz. Exquisite movement, light play, faceting to perfection. It is you know, when they found the Cullinan diamond, when they first found it, they didn't know what to do with it. They didn't know whether to leave it in one large centerpiece or whether they were going to cut it down and create smaller subsidiary diamonds. Because of the flawless potential of it, they decided to cut it down, but they wanted to do it justice by giving it the perfect facet. And of course, with a diamond, you cut it with 57 facets. Standardly, diamonds are 57 facet, brilliant round cut. Why? Because that's that's the actual part of the gemstone that you can guarantee to get the best light reaction. We have done the same principles of quality faceting that you would do with a Cullinan diamond, because we want to get the very best out of this, the very best of light play, the very best of beauty. You've got that quality, you've got that ultimate diamond light potential. This is a brand new strand. I believe it is going to be a first and last time on air offer. Certainly at this price tag, I don't believe it'll be hanging around for anything longer than the next couple of probably minutes if you're lucky. Your chance, your opportunity, your top grade faceted rondelles of diamond coated quartz is just £14.95. Less than £15 for the Cullinan topaz. Cullinan topaz, that costs probably 60, 70, 80 pounds. Then, and that's for a single solitaire. Obviously, I'm not talking about multi-strand, I'm talking about a single solitaire. And then you take the likes of the top grade floater. I mean, obviously that's millions of pounds, and that's no exaggeration. £14.95 to get that type of beauty.
To get that same look. I mean, it's like a storm of fairy dust to me. That is. It's just beautiful. It's so iridescent, isn't it?
Lad.
It's right up my street. That's so Linda Bromwell.
It is! It is! It is exactly that. It's just delightful. It is so delightful.
It's beautiful.
I can't believe I've just done this for £14.95. I mean, it is a clearance price. I get that. I get it. We're in a clearance. It's the last day. I know that. I know the potential of what we're doing. I mean, I was lucky enough to do all day Friday. I did Saturday. So, to be honest, I went home fairly exhausted. On Saturday, I went home exhausted, and I looked at my pile of ironing. And I had to stand to do the whole of the ironing pile on Saturday night. Oh, gutted I was. I was so tired, I could have just done nothing. But instead, the pile was so high, and I just, when you think, if I don't do it now, I don't have any other time to do it, so I had to do the ironing on Saturday. But I kind of have got the vibe that the clearance has been very popular. I'm shattered from it. I'm gonna have a week off just so I can recover. But I tell you what, don't start chilling out just yet. We've got another 35, 40 minutes to be able to fit in more clearance deals. Right then, next deal. Oh no, where's it gone? Oh, take it away. It was in the drawer. It was just here. That's it. That's it. That's it. My panic. Don't let them see you. There's too many panics going on there. No! It was like a Viennetta, loads of laser panic. We have got here, right. It was called, and it is called, just for today, our anagram strand. The anagram that I set to you, well, it was just a bit of fun, right? It wasn't a competition, it was just a bit of fun. Because I've not seen this gemstone on this channel for probably about a year now, if not more. And I know for many of the people who are in the studio today, Ollie and Ryan, and of course the gorgeous Laura producing, and I checked with everybody, they've not seen this gemstone. I know I've presented it once before, because I can remember it. But this is completely new to the likes of Ryan, who's directing. It is something special. It's called our anagram strand because I set you the challenge of working out what does the anagram mean. Yes, let's see it, just so that we can... Ted's chirp, face raised so. Ted's chirp, face raised so. Do you know what it is yet? Let's find out. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. And if you worked out the anagram, you'll be on the phone lines. If you worked out the anagram, this is the first time we've put this to air in 2013. The answer to your anagram question of the day is faceted chrysoprase. It's like getting the best translucent opal. That's not what you get from Chrysoprase. It's such a funky colour, and opal has this really like tight knit quality about it in terms of its texturing, whereas Chrysoprase is much lighter, much fresher, but so rewarding in that vibrancy. I mean, the energy, the colour that comes from a strand like this is just exquisite. The cues on the lines, they are busy, busy, busy lines today. Please be patient with us. I've got a cue of at least 2.5 minutes. Stay on the lines for me. We do not see this strand very often. In fact, I can say to you, I'm sure I've only put it to wear once before, and that was a sellout that came to wear and it flew out the door. And at the time, I think I'm probably right in saying I'll have said, oh, we don't get this very often, so buy it now and you probably won't see it for, and that's exactly what I'll say about this strand. We genuinely don't see it very often. In our time here at Jewellery Maker, I guess probably 3 years we're coming up to now, I have absolutely no, in my time of presenting, I've done it once. Linda, and this quality, never.
Never, never, ever. Definitely hand on heart, we've never done it of that quality. I didn't actually realise it was Chrysoprase. I really didn't. I thought it was opal.
It does have an opalescence about it. It does have a similar property. It's a totally different gemstone, but interestingly enough, it does have a very similar opalescent-like quality. It illuminates, that's what it does. It has this, it's vivacious, it's vibrant, it's bold. It's Chrysoprase. It's a brand new strand that's coming to air right now. A delicious freshness, a very, very exciting gemstone for any collector out there. The first time it came to air with myself, I'm sure it sold out, and I'm saying now, I delight in saying this is probably another sellout deal of the day. If you would like to join me, your incredible strand of distinction. It is a strand of distinction. How low? Less than £15. $14.95. $14.95. This is it. This is the last day of the clearance, and this is a brand new strand. And going through the whole of our studio and in our gallery, I know Ollie's just said you've never seen this gemstone before in the whole time. Never seen it on Jewellery Maker. I have done it on gems in a one strand. We did a one-off, like it was limited edition, one limited edition offer, and I remember it really well. There's certain things, I mean, obviously I see loads of gemstones and loads of jewellery, but there's certain things that stick in my mind, and that's saying something because I've got rubbish memory. There is limited availability on this. If you would like to join me, I really do suggest that you pick up the phone right away. Your Chrysoprase, a brand new strand offer for $14.95. The web is just really busy today. If you see something and you want it, you click, you buy it, you guarantee by putting it not just in your basket, but you've got to check out today to guarantee these offers. It's so busy. An amazing deal, $14.95, Chrysoprase. Very irregular that we find it on this channel. As I say, certainly not something that of this quality that I'd expect to put to wear very often. But when we do put it to wear, first come, first serve, pounce on that offer. $14.95, we're on low stock quantity now, low stock, with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So why not use that 30 days, do a bit of research, see if you can find it elsewhere, because of course I will just remind you that we are a very, very strong buyer in the jewellery industry right now. We are of course not just of course Jewellery Maker, we've got our sister channels of Gems TV and The Outlet, and then we've got our American channel. We're all buying, which means that we've got buying power. When we've got buying power, we can access gemstones that many places can't, and it's not just about accessing, it's getting the quality and it's getting the price. And so many of the dealers out there, many of the miners, we go to them, and by doing that we get a great price because we've got that bond with them. And on top of that, they come to us when they've got the great quality and they want to offer us the bright price, and that's what we've got here. $14.95. Wouldn't this go fantastically well with our sterling silver double offer?
Absolutely. That's the strand that you put centre stage when you're selling.
Oh gosh,
because it's so rare and it's so unique that people are going to come and look at it. So
totally, so different and so fresh.
Oh, it is.
Fresh look. Congratulations, $14.95 is all you pay. What an offer! What a deal! What a deal! Right then, shall we go to our boutique collection? Shall we go to our top luxury collection in a clearance? Shall we do that today? Well, truthfully, nothing stopped us today with offers, has it? You know, we have done we've done a toolkit for £7.95. We've done a buy one, get one free on sterling silver. We've basically essentially given away our DVDs. So if you've been watching, and I'm sure you've probably not looked away for a second, there's been so many deals coming thick and fast. This next one is probably going to be one that you really wouldn't want to miss out on for the pure luxury. Luxury for less. I went to pick up the feature strand first, and normally I'd build up to it, but I kind of can't because I need to just have it. I need to just hold it. This is luxury, and I can't believe that I'm going to do this for less, but I am. Pure luxury. I've got a little bit of bad news about this boutique collection, and I want to just give you the heads up so I know that I've given you all of the info you need to know. My bad news is quantity. That's the only bad news I have on this offer. I am restricted stock on this. Look at this. It's outlandishly perfect. Can I just highlight that one gemstone?
That looks like it
That-
should be gem collector.
That is it. Yeah, you're quite right. Ollie's just said it's like a gem collector's piece. You're right, Ollie, and certainly textbook quality. Textbook. Can I just do a bit of calculating here? 120 carats. 120 carats sitting in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 10. That's 10 of the smaller and one feature. At 120 carats, I mean, that's got to be, that 1 cent piece has got to be at least 40 carats. At least 40 carats. Wow. That's amazing. I know I've got to move on because I've got so much to fit in this boutique and in this, but this is I could just look at that and put a price on now and go, buy the rest, but you're buying that essentially. With the price tag on this bundle, I justify it on this. I justify just on that strand. It's that good. It's that good. I think I might have just pretended that I was eating that. So I wouldn't recommend that. Have your eggs. Just enjoy your gemstones visually, you know. And shall I keep on adding to the labradorite, or shall we add some pearls? Look, I'm going to do the pearls. I'm going to do the pearls because I think labradorite and pearls. Wow. Linda, I want to kiss you right now. This is so good. It's so good. Those pearls. 6 to 9 mil. Absolutely classic. Feminine and sophisticated. Absolutely outlandish. I want to keep introducing more gemstones because you would think that that's where it's going to stop. You have got a breathtaking sky blue apatite. These are graduated rondelles. Look at how well that labradorite reflects the colour of the apatite. Stunning, stunning fresh. I'm going to stick with colouring because if you love those shades of colour, then we've got to add in the abalone as well. That is just outlandish. Gorgeous. And then there's some more. More labradorite. You've got your 8 mil faceted rounds. I mean, you saw how quickly the labradorite 3-strand offer sold out earlier on. If you're gonna get labradorite today, you're gonna have to fight for it. Tell you what, fisticuffs at dawn at the moment, I think. Finally, black spinel. Black spinel strand of distinction. I've got this boutique collection by Linda, and what a lady she is. What a lady she is to find all of these breathtaking gemstones, bring them together in one bumper pack, and then allow us to put it to air in a clearance. It is a feature strand combination, spinel, labradorite, abalone, apatite and pearls, all for one price tag of just $34.95. I'd put that labradorite on air at $34.95. It's that good. I'd put the labradorite to air at $34. Definitely. This is going to be a sellout. This is going to be another one that is going to fly out the door. Not surprised to say that this is, it's incredible. It's incredible. And you've worked your magic.
Well, it didn't take a lot of inspiration. I took it totally from the gemstones, which are pretty much, I think I called it Phileas Fogg because it's pretty much, it's a travel around the world sort of place to find the gemstone. When I looked at the gemstones and saw where they come from, I thought, oh, around the world, Phileas Fogg. So there you go, that's why it's called that.
It's fantastic. It's gone. It's gone.
Oh my goodness me. Wow, congratulations. It's lovely. Well, congratulations to everybody who's got it because you will enjoy it. And we've had so much on today and still got more to go that will work so well with this.
The appetite. Pardon me, not the appetite, the aquamarine. I'll get the aquamarine.
The aquamarine.
I'll get it now.
If I'd have got my hands on the aquamarine, trust me, they have to fight me for things like this. But sometimes I win, but sometimes I don't. And I didn't on that. So that is, I want to cry. Because I didn't look at that.
Idyllic.
Isn't it beautiful?
That aquamarine is
I mean,
just
that
idyllic.
strand is so beautiful that even the separators are glorious. It's that special.
I mean, if you just got the boutique collection, and we've just put up the graphics for the sterling silver findings, there is a no-brainer situation for me on this one. If you've got that quality of gemstones, if you've got that luxury within your gem collection, you deserve to work with sterling silver to create the ultimate
Without
look.
a doubt. Oh, definitely, without a doubt. Sterling
And how exactly have you created?
That really is a collar. Again, I'll cover all that on the DVD.
Right.
It's crochet again with a sort of a lurexy thread, which I thought worked really well with the abalone. It worked really well throughout the whole of the collection. But I'll cover all that at some point. Again, it'll be one. It's a jewellery maker's idea of heaven because crochet, you start with very, very simple techniques and you grow those techniques.
Yeah. And that's amazing, that piece. Congratulations, you got that one. As I say, if you've got the boutique collection from Linda, then you really do deserve to get the sterling silver findings as well. It's a 2-for-1, 2-for-1 on your sterling silver findings. While I'm here, shall I just bring you this aquamarine? While I'm just studying, shall we just do it?
Yeah, because you can't take it away now, because I might trip you up.
Banana skin accidentally placed.
I've got one of those under the desk.
It is the most exquisite. Oh my god! I literally said let's do the aquamarine, and then I've got 10 people who've picked up the phone. And that's not an exaggeration. I could literally show you right now. The moment I said aquamarine, I have got 10 people who have picked up the phone. That's how exemplary these gemstones are.
I don't think I've seen aquamarine quite in that. Again, today I'm taken over by all the fairy dust gemstone that we've got. That's another one. That should be in Midsummer Night's Dream. Can you imagine all those colours?
Yes,
it's
please.
real,
With Titania walking through the forest.
Yeah.
Yes, please. This is ocean perfection for me. This has got all of those dramatic and yet those soft and subtle. Oh my goodness me, I've got 30 people holding on the lines, and again, I'm not telling you anything other than fact right now. In fact, I'm at 40 now. I've just looked up and it was 30. I've looked up again. It's 40 people on the lines waiting for this aquamarine. That's because when you trust your instinct on genuine gemstones, then you know you want it. You know you want it.
Yeah. I mean, feel free to buy me one. I mean, don't hold back. Not a problem. Because I won't get one now. It's just, I can't find an adjective to describe it. It's just beautiful.
Perfect. It is just perfect. It really is just perfect. We've got something special for you right here on Jewellery Maker. It is of course clearance. I can't believe it. I can't get the pricing, can I not? Okie dokie, can we get through to it? Okay, we're just getting through to our manager now on the price. So we just need to get through to it. Ed, if you're watching, Ed, we need to get through to you. Please pick up the phone because we're putting this to air and we want to make sure that we got the right price. We can do it, can we? Okay, we'll see if we can find him. I'm sorry about this. We are just struggling to do the price tag, and we've got people holding on the lines. I don't really want people to hang. Okay, we'll just wait and see if we can get through to him.
Laura's
Laura
got two
has
phones.
She has. She's genuinely.
And the smoke signals going as well.
We just like that. Shall we do some kind of what's that Morse code stuff? Yes. You know what I mean? Semaphore. Everybody thinks my husband does that. Whenever I say he's an air traffic controller, they all think that he like kind of lollipop man.
That's fascinating, actually. I always watch that when I'm in a plane. Not that I drive, but I'm always watching that. And I think, yeah, we're going now because he's doing all this.
That's it. It's so clever, isn't it? Yeah, my husband's not that clever, so he doesn't do that. He just looks for them on the radar thing.
No, that's clever.
He just says, turn left, up, down, turn right. He doesn't say that, but that's effectively what I think he does. Yes, we do it.
We're away.
Okay. Now we've just filled that gap.
It's worth it.
It is. It's definitely worth it.
Oh, great.
It's definitely worth it.
Bet you can buy me two then.
Ready?
Oh my word. Oh. I've never seen anything like it for that price ever.
I'm just thinking if we didn't say the price, then maybe there might be one left for you.
Yeah, there won't be.
There might be.
There won't. There won't. No, not by looking at the phone lines, Vic.
I know. It's quite busy.
Yeah.
Congratulations. But please will you leave one for Linda? Oh, just don't be greedy.
Yeah.
Look, I'm trying to be really good there. I was like thinking somebody will get you one.
Sorry, well, somebody else might give me one too. You never know. I've got two fans at least. Both of them are in my family, but there you go.
Oh, Ollie's there.
Oh,
I was
Ollie's
saying
there.
Ryan's directing, so you're there. Sorry,
yes,
your two fans are gone.
I'm lumbered.
£19.95 is all you pay for your aquamarine. It's delicious. It's delightful. It's probably, the word is perfect. That's my word. Perfect. It is what you want from aquamarine and more in size. Huge centerpiece size. Beautiful. Could you imagine just a gorgeous statement bracelet of aquamarine, a beautiful pen, feature earring. There's so much potential for that size.
I can see Ollie's eyes are both got pictures of earrings in them. So.
Pendants size.
Pendants.
More money in the. Ollie's saying there's more money in the pendants, so he's going to create them all into pendants. Congratulations, you got that.
You can leave them here. I'll just take care of them.
Can't trust it. Oh, they've gone. It's gone. Oh, all right then. Go on then. Come on. We're naughty. We are naughty. Right then. We are moving on. Oh, where shall we move on to? Where shall we move on to? Do we have anybody who's got the mug right? Not yet. Oh, now then, come on. There's got to be somebody who gets the right number. Okay, let's try it one more time. I'm not going to give between. I'm not going to, that just makes the no, because then people who have already texted in will feel like I haven't given them the no, because I want to give everybody equal playing field. Because people who were tuning in earlier on text in and they might not be watching now, and then they will think that I'm not being fair, and I'm only ever fair. Treat people as you want to be treated yourself. That's why I'm saying I want to give you any kind of other thing than try and text again and guess again, because I haven't got anybody who's got it right yet. So grab a mug is basically, you've got to guess how many, grab a mug. Ollie, over here. Grab a mug.
Yeah.
Did you get that? Yeah. Grab a mug.
No, I got it.
Linda, grab that mug. We have got here. We want you to guess how many's inside. How many Jewellery Maker items are inside the mug? Text to 60777, 60777. You need to start your text with JM Studio. Give us your name and your customer number. You must put your customer number, otherwise we can't allow your entry. And then tell us how many you think are inside the mug. And if you do get it right or somewhere close by, then I'll send you the contents, but not the mug. Because to be honest, it's tea stained and you wouldn't want it. Right then. The big one, the big bundle. Okay. Oh, 3 strands, I think. Oh, am I picking up the wrong one? Oh, this one. Okay, this one. Sorry, beg your pardon. Some more Botswana. Okay, to match with the challenge that we gave to Linda, how about this? We give you some more Botswana. You've got some more pendant potential here, and you've also got the rounds. Those rounds are fantastic. Look at those. That's fabulous. That is fabulous. Every one of those is individual. Every one of them is beautiful. That's why a gate is so popular, because the print and the pattern is so exceptional. So you've got your larger pendant-like size, and you've also got your rounds. You've got that combination. They are 12mm and 42 by 22. Make them bigger, why don't you? We are looking here at a fantastic combination where you could actually use the round as the neckline, and then you use one of the ovals as a centerpiece to the pendant. You're going to get... Oh, now watch out, anybody who's looking for 0.4mm gauge wire. Watch out, because you need to pick up the phones now if you want this, because I've got 100 meters. I have got 100 meters of your gold 0.4mm gauge wire. The Botswana agate is just such quality. We just could not get enough, we can't. At the moment, we just can't get enough wire in stock at the moment. So if you want the wire, you've got to get it now. If you want this combination, fantastic textures, some quality gemstones sitting here. Yours for the taking, a spring clean offer. Let's twist again. All right then. Like we did last summer. That's half price, isn't it? That's over half price. That's over half a price that you're looking at here. 100 meters of your 0.4mm gauge wire. It's such a popular 0.4mm wire. Then you've got your gemstones. You've got your banded Botswana agate in your larger, and you've also got the rounds. Everybody is on the phone lines again. Please do be patient on those lines. It is a free phone number that you're dialing. If you're putting into your basket on the web, you've got to check out, because otherwise I can't guarantee you success. I'm so sorry about that, but the simple fact is there's just not many.
So it's taking 3.5 hours, but you've gone blasé, more than half price.
More than half? No, I was a bit blasé there, wasn't I? Blasé at the half price. What, more than half price? Brilliant, yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever, Laura. More than half price. Like, do you think that's good, do you? It's only taken 3. No, let's face it, I did all day Friday, and then I did Saturday. So I'm kind of probably at that point. Tonight, what am I going to be like tonight? We'll be like that, 60% off. Yeah, whatever. I'm going to give it for free. Yeah, and?
Go into a shop. What deal are you going to do?
That's it. I'll be walking into, I'll be going into my supermarket going, hot cross buns, what are you going to do for me? Are you going to buy one, get one free? I'm not interested if you're not. Congratulations, $21.95 is all you pay. This another bundle coming your way, and another well over half price clearance extravaganza. It's the last day. We're crescendoing, and we have got the evening show still to go, so we've still got plenty more in us to be able to give you some bargain basement deals, and that's exactly what you've got here. 3-strand offer. I really like this because you've got all about Mother Nature here. This is all about how she creates texture and print and pattern to gemstones, and we get to optimize and maximize by opening up the face of the gemstone to show you how we've sliced through the Earth's crust to actually get fossils of beauty. Isn't that such a cool look? Now you've got there your fossil agate squares. Those are 20mm, and as I say, because you've got such an open face, you do get the individuality of each one of the gemstones here. And sometimes you've got the larger fossils, sometimes you've got the smaller network, you've got lots of different features within one strand, all within that lovely flesh neutral palette. So very nice as a base gemstone to other stones to sit against. You've then got your puffy ovals of your agate, beg your pardon. Then you've also got your multicolour rhyolite jasper in your coins as well. So very, very much about Mother Nature's tones and textures, really about getting dynamics of individuality from every one of those gem strands. We've got a better than half price sale going on right now on this one. Better than half price. How about getting all 3 strands for less than £13? So we're talking about £3.33 a strand. And if you have £3.33 in your hand right now, well, that's a bit freaky if you do, but if you have £3.33 in your hand, what you're going to do with it? What you're going to spend £3.33 on that gives you this amount of maximum beauty and wearability and longevity? £4.33. Ah. But if you have £3.33, you need an extra £1. Go and ask, just go to a friend and ask if you've got £1. And then ask me to go to a maths lesson. £4.33 a strand, less than a fiver you're looking at here. Fantastic individuality, some gorgeous dynamics from every one of those strands. £4.33. Moving straight on again, we've got still more treats to look forward to on this next offer. I've still got the Prasiolite to fit in. The green amethyst Prasiolite. Yep, let's do it. Let's do it, do it, do it, do it. So, sometimes known as green amethyst, but if you were in the gem world, it's Prasiolite, okay? This is Prasiolite. This is a gemstone that's named because of its colour derivative. Because if you think about the stem of a leek, or in Greek it's known as prasior, it's the colour of a leek. Prasiolite, which is the leek gemstone. Odd, but when you see the colour, you'll understand it. In fact, I don't want to put it against the black backdrop because that's why when you see the transparency and the beautiful subtlety of colour. Look at that. Look at that. This is an absolute beauty. Look at the quality of these gemstones. I can't believe we're about to do this. I can't believe we're about to do this. I can't believe we're about to do this at the end of the show. I have got a queue of at least a minute and a half on the phone lines. Please do be patient with us on this one. Please do be patient with us on this one, because if you've got a phone in your hand, we do want you to get it, but gosh, it is first come, first served.
Oh, look at that.
That's top quality. That is genuinely top quality. The transparency of this gemstone, to then the subtlety, to then the quality of that faceting. This is top lapidary work. And when you think about how long it takes to create something like a briolette cut, which probably has maybe half of the facets that each one of these gemstones has, we are talking about some serious skill and craftsmanship. Serious craftsmanship. If you would like to join me, now's the time to do so. Prasiolite, sometimes known as green amethyst, but actually in the gem world, if you got green amethyst, you've got yourself Prasiolite. Quality luxury strand. Less than £20 for this one. It's top grade. We've done sterling silver findings. You've got to get the luxury gemstones, and we've delivered without any doubt. Brand new strand, luxury strand at that, for less than £20. It's a go on those lines. Please do stay on the lines for us to process your call. Let me just show you the size of this, because I'm thinking if you'd make yourself a lovely bracelet, you've still got enough to go for a nice pair of drop earrings as well, and still enjoy the luxury of quality and finesse.
Well, it's just special enough just for that centre large one to just go on a silver chain.
This one?
It's that special. Just on
I think you're right.
Yeah.
You mean literally take that
just
single one?
Just take that off and pop it onto a silver chain, because it is that special. And then I'm sure Ollie will agree, take the two end ones and pop them on simple earrings. What a beautiful set of heirloom jewellery that is.
Oh, absolutely. And the quality of this is long term. I mean,
exactly.
Simply for me, when you've got this type of quality, you're not buying something for a couple of weeks, you're buying something for a couple of lifetimes.
I would love to have something like that to pass on to my kids and grandchildren. Superb. Unusual as well.
£19.95 is all you pay. Your Prasiolite graduated faceted rounds. Congratulations. If you've got a phone in your hand, you need to keep it there. We're processing your call as fast as we can. Queues on the lines of around about 2 minutes. We'll process your call as fast as we can. Congratulations to you. Now then, sterling silver. Sterling silver was the call of the day, really, because I think really with the luxury of the gemstones that we've had today, the sterling silver
is totally necessary. Totally.
100%.
Yeah, especially when it's 2 for 1. For goodness.
I know, especially with the 2 for 1. Over 80 sterling silver findings that you got from us today for just £12.95. Congratulations if you have joined us and got the sterling silver. If you haven't, have we got any of the sterling silver left? Okay, limited, but yes is the answer. So if you want the sterling silver findings, over 80 findings that you're going to get for us for £12.95, £12.95. If you're watching for the first time, please can I say to you, this is a really one-off day. It's been a one-off weekend, should I say, where we have taken prices. We've taken prices to points where really there can't be anything other than the rebound of saying it's a one-off. It's an occasion where we say, look, we're clearing out our way. We've got lots still to look forward to coming up in this year. I
think we've done more for Easter than we did for Christmas, to be truthful.
I think you're right. Yeah, I think we really have. But we've cleared the way because we've got loads of brand new things to look forward to in the next couple of weeks and months. The winner of our grab a mug or grab a something, no. Is who? Pat Clark. Pat, you were quite right. Congratulations to you. Inside the mug there are 84 goodies.
Wow.
84 goodies in the mug. So Pat Clark, congratulations to you. You won't get the mug, but you'll get everything inside, and I'll pop that in the post for you. Well, in fact, I'll do it right away when I go up into the production room. So congratulations. Thanks very much for your company today. I'll just let you to know that we are going to be with you for our final show of clearance. Last show tonight, 5 till 9. If you've already bought from us, it's an added to your order. Linda, thank you for your company. You take care of yourself. Bye-bye.
You can watch Jewellery Maker live every day 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756, Freesat 807 or Freeview Channel 43. The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B98 9HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just £9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new jewellery maker hobby.
The early bird catches the worm. Don't miss out on your chance to grab our amazing early bird offers at 9 a.m.